Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Happy Monday. We're live, and we have got a very, very nice stream ahead. We're testing out some very, very nice new hardware. And a special guest. And we're on the wrong side of the sorry, the other side of the cockpit. It's not the wrong side of the cockpit, is it? I hope you're well. Hello, hello, hello. It's lovely to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be spending the first half an hour or so unboxing this bad boy. We have it. It's here. I just haven't unboxed it, and we're going to have Pete from Moser help us because I need all the help I can get. It's a MA3X side stick. I can't say it's an Airbus one, but yeah. I hope you're well, though. Hello, this isn't Geneva, no, because there wasn't much to do in Bilbao, and at least we'll be getting some side stick action into Santos Dumont, right? Right? Why aren't we watching you from the other side? I did switch them, and then I didn't like it. I have moved a lot of my hardware around, but yeah, it didn't look right, me on the other side of the cockpit, or the other side of the stream. But everything's like my throttles are over here on the wing control mount as well. What's going on here? Yeah, we can load up the camera and I can show you around. I don't know what approach we're gonna do in that might be a big camera actually. I don't know what approach we're gonna do in to Santos Dumont, but we will see. So we'll unbox this. We'll get Pete on stream in a minute. We've got obviously all of this backwards, by the way. So weird. We have this absolute... Oh, that's good. Well done, camera. Hang on. Oh, my God. As you can tell, the production quality. We got this beast. I'm so excited to use it. It's all Kenko blue as well. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then we've got all the other stuff on my left-hand side. But, yes, I'm very excited to be using that today, so it should be good. It should be good. Joel, lovely to see you. Hey, Joey, Wim's in the building. Alec, I think we got Captain Flowers joining us as well. Let's go. The original fully visual approach. Is that where fully visual came from? Was it Santos Dumont? Harry, lovely to see you in the chat. Ollie, Drone, Epic Nobody, Scott, hello, Kanaya, welcome in, Alec, Drone, Amulid, Marsh, Alec, Kieran, Columba, Jamel, Dangle, hello, Innes Gaming, Lilo, Brandon, thank you so much for earlier as well, you're an absolute legend. Jamel, Mr. Aviation, D. Johnson, Interdot, Captain Flowers, there he is. Reese, Mr. Aviation, Lilo, hello, Niru, good evening, Kevin, hiya, Adam, good evening as well, welcome. I too cry, lovely to see you as well. Hello, hello, hello. How much is it? This, I think, is $79.99, and the force feedback is $399.99. Exclamation mark Moser will tell you more, but, you know, it's not for us faint-hearted flight simmers. It's for the more dedicated lot. Obviously, flying an Airbus, there's not too much feedback in an Airbus. But I think after I've given ourselves enough time. After we land to Santos Dumont, we then might jump in something a little bit more reactive to using this, essentially. So it should still be a vibe. Aita, lovely to see you, mate. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, enjoy your trip to Orlando. Bloody hell. Yeah, we could jump in an F-18 if we wanted to. Drone, sorry, they let us pause, mate. I'll quickly go and unpause those. Just lovely departure out of Santos Dumont on the way back to fly with you. Let's go. You have loads of time, Ollie. You have loads of time. Helicopter. I was thinking more smaller planes, but we will see. We will see. And Drone, happy 19 months prime, mate. Thank you so much. Look, there's all the love and stuff. We needed you lot in the earlier stream. Where subs were coming through early and no one was putting love in the chat, honestly. Didn't have the right people. Didn't have the right people. Hey, let's go. Pete is back. Yippee. Right, chat, I'm going to introduce you to Pete. I'm on VC with him on Discord at the moment. Pete's going to go through the opening of this. I will try and get a camera as well so we can open this together. And then we're going to put it install. We're going to install it. We're going to set up all the software on Moser Cockpit. And then we're going to go from there. And hopefully it will be all ready for our flight. So yeah, if you want to join, but we're not leaving probably until a little bit past 8 o'clock. You need a haircut. It's a mess, mate. It's an absolute mess. Which profile, Ross? On the Moser Discord, it's the one for the A3XX. A3XX. Ethan, lovely to see you, mate. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Is Pete going to help you open the box? No, but he'll be my moral support. Hang on, let me just try and get a camera sorted out for this. You're going to be at Heathrow's apron on Thursday? Sorry, Heathrow's apron even. Am I hearing that right? You'll be apron side. That's dangerous. No, I'm very jealous, mate. I'm very, very jealous. Pete, all we say is good luck. He'll be able to see chat in a sec. Hang on, let me just try and figure out somewhat of a camera angle to do this opening with. I don't really know. I mean, that's probably good enough, innit? The lighting's not great, though. I could try and get a better... I could try and figure out a better angle. Skay, welcome in to stream. Hello. Right, let's... I don't need my keyboard for a minute, do I, really? We can leave that there for a minute. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. There you go. Yeah, I'll make it bigger. Don't worry, I'll make it bigger. What's your local, Harry? What's your local? Mr. G, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody tuning in. Right, everyone, I need you all to say hello to Pete, all right? Bear with. Let me go and undeafen. Hello, hello, hello.
It's just a box, mate.
It's just a box. I know, but what's in the box, Pete? Are we overhyping this too much? We can't overhype it. It's the MA3X side stick, Pete. You need to be getting excited.
It's a beautiful box.
It is.
Beautiful box.
It's gorgeous.
You know, it's like Apple products, right? Where like the box deserves its own shelf on the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't throw away the box. You got to treat it with a lot of respect, right? And before I just rip this.
Hey, chat. Nice to see you all again.
Oh yes, you would have. Yeah, everyone would have seen you with your beard. Everyone complimented your beard. Beard. Do you still have beard?
Beard. Still have, but if I didn't have beard, I wouldn't have wife. So
right, I see. It's yes, fair enough.
Have you ever seen like a hamster with no hair? That's kind of what my face would look like. I think.
Fair enough.
Or a koala with no hair.
Ugh, I couldn't. Aren't they born without hair? I don't know.
I think so. I don't know. I've never looked into koalas that much, to be honest.
How dare you? That's fine. Right, we have some polystyrene. We have, oh, it's an Allen key. That's riveting. Hang on. Will we need the Allen key, Pete?
No.
We won't be needing that today. Okay. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. If Ian grows a beard, can he have a wife too? I mean, if that's how it works, then I better get growing, right? In height as well. What's Alan doing in there? Sorry? Oh, wow. Okay, that is very shiny. Now that. Ta-da! That is very, very nice. That's actually perfect size as well. Right. Hang on. Are we just screwing it on?
Well, why don't we show chat what's actually on it?
Okay, hang on. We can do a bit of this. There we go. There'll be a bit of a delay on the stream.
Nice. Yeah. So on the right, you got the POV switch. You can set that to basically be either point of views, or you can also use it for trim as well. It's up to you. And then the autopilot disconnect. Important with the autopilot disconnect. We'll talk about that actually when we do controls.
Okay.
And then if you look a little bit more on the left,
oh, there's more. There's a secret button over here. Or switch. What is that? It's not a button.
So I've got that mapped to be my push to talk. In
oh, that's smart. Oh, I forgot about that. Or we could do that one.
You can use that for pretty much anything you wanted to. What I find with the trigger, so the trigger's there really for people that don't fly with rudder pedals, so they haven't got a way to brake. So you can use the trigger as brakes, but if you're a not so serious simmer like all of us, then yeah, you can use that one for your brakes. And the funny thing is if you try it in your left hand instead of the right, it actually also works in the left hand.
Oh, it does. Yeah, that fits as well.
It does. So it's not that bad.
So I could have done it without being first officer today. Never mind. We're doing it properly.
Do it properly,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
switch it
yeah.
over to get yourself comfortable.
Exactly. And
So
I
should we
could
get
always bind that to stick, sir. It is. Very shiny.
Nice stick, sir.
It's lovely. Right, shall we attach it?
Yes. So the first
Okay.
thing that you need to look
Let
at
me
is
get rid of
the
all this.
cable connection at the bottom.
Okay, let me get camera angled. Hang on.
Go on. Then.
Whee. Actually, I could just lower
Whilst you're
it.
doing
There
that,
we go.
I'll go
Boom.
through chat. See what chat got. Can we shave Kenko's koala? Not that kind of channel, really, are we? Let's have a quick
Right,
look.
hang on. There's a. Oh, it's very
I think
very
Ian's-
bizarre.
I think Ian's been polishing his. Never mind.
Oh, are they in one of those moods? Are they?
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Brilliant. When are you guys not? Jensen, hello.
No.
Welcome.
Surely the trigger is the push to talk. The trigger is the push to talk in the Airbus. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right.
Oh, wait, in real life?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
The
Oh.
Yeah, so the triggers on the actual Airbus ones are actually a lot shorter, because they're not designed for braking. But
This just helps. Yeah. That makes sense.
It
Who
does.
you want to call with? Pete from Mozart. The legend that is Pete. Right, are we? I presume it's like the umbilical cord for the Airbus side stick. We've got to plug that in first before we can screw it on.
Yeah, you do. And the super important bit is to make sure you do it right the first time and don't bend the pins.
Yes.
Otherwise, you've trashed the whole thing, and I log off and
It's game over. No pressure.
game
then.
over.
Okay. Well, there's 5 pins, and there's 6
It's called a-
holes. Make
It's
that make
called
sense.
a 5-pin DIN connection, and if you're old enough, like me, that's the older. It's the same cables that we used to use for wired mouse.
Oh yeah, I've
mouses.
yeah, they're pink and yellow, pink and blue, pink and yellow, blue and.
Yeah.
I've seen them. Yeah, they are the same. You guys might recognize that link. 6 holes, sus. Pink and green. One was for keyboard, one for mouse.
Question from Ollie: is the trigger just binary on and off, or can you? No, you can set the curves in it, so you can adjust all of the curves.
I'm very nervous putting this in, Pete.
You should be.
It's my yeah. There's 5 pins, but there's 6 holes.
Yeah, but don't worry about that. You just need to make sure the alignment's
Yeah.
done properly.
Don't. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, chat was on one. Okay.
So if you look at it, if you
Yeah,
look at the
it's
top
showing-
of it, there's a little recess in the metal.
There's a little. Yeah, there's a silver metal bit.
Yeah, you want the indent in the silver metal bit to be pointing towards your numbers 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
So if you look at 6 and 7 on the actual top of the stick,
Yeah.
And then
Sorry.
just-
Yes.
pop it on.
Oh, that was easy.
Yep.
Genius. Right,
Um,
and then push it down.
And then nope. So just push that down, and then that's it. And then just put the stick on top and do the top ring up. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
God, 6, 7, 6. Oh my God.
That's why I had to confirm the number.
Yeah, but
Right, so make sure it's straight. That's not turning on. If I may, hang on. What have I done here? Oh, is that meant to be a certain angle on it?
no.
Hang on. That should just click on, right?
Okay, so
Oh, no?
yeah, but you push the stick down, and the stick will lock in, and then you do the ring up.
This is why I needed you in call, Pete. Wait, was I meant to remove the sticker?
No,
No?
the sticker's fine to stay there.
Hang on. Let me take it back out, because I'm a skill issue. Hang on.
Right. Let me try and find mine, and I'll copy at the same time. I have no idea where mine's gone. Ah, there we go.
Future AB6 marketing, even Kenko could do it. I'm not sure about that. Are there any adults in the household that could help? Brilliant. You're not funny. So it's definite. So yeah, the little I can see what you mean by the little alignment goes in the little alignment bit, right?
Yeah, but then have a look at the bottom of it. Is the sticker bent around the top of the base?
That's
okay. Just pull the sticker off. Let's make life easier.
Pull the stick off. It's off.
No, the sticker.
Oh, the sticker. It's gonna be a long evening. Yeah. Sticker's gone. There we go.
Okay. So now you should see the little metal plate, and that just needs to align with the gap in the top. So plug your cable in.
Like that, and then.
Yeah.
Hang on. It needs to go in a certain.
Not long at this rate, Ollie. Not wrong. Not long at all.
Well. There we go. That's gone straight in.
Perfect. There we go. So now the connector needs to go through the base.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's definitely gone in. It's just
line it all up, and then tighten the top bring up.
But it doesn't tighten.
2 hours later.
Is it definitely right hand to tighten?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey. It's not even biting the thread in.
That's what I mean. Oh. No? Wait, I mean, it's not turning anymore.
Yeah, that looks a bit better.
No, it's not. What have I done? Then he unscrews it. Wait, it's not biting.
So is the stick on, like, is it pointing the right way on the base? Let's start with that.
Yes.
So it's pointing towards the Moser logo.
Yeah.
Cool. So it should just sit in, as long as you're not pinching the cable underneath.
Kind of... Let me get a better camera angle. Hang on. Boom. Yeah. I mean, I fly with my left. Hang on. I still feel like I've done the cable wrong. But it's gone in fine.
Okay, don't unplug the cable. So without doing the top bring up, hold it in your hand and try and lock it into place. You'll feel when it's locked into place. So
yeah.
That's it. And now rotate.
In.
Cool. So now tighten the ring up.
Do you have to put downwards pressure on it?
Yes, put some downwards pressure on.
Oh, hang on. It might be working. I think it's done it. It's definitely done it.
Cool. And now try and rotate the stick once it's on.
Oh, it does rotate all the way.
No, as in nope, it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't do that. So you still got to go down further.
Ah, there we go. It bites now. I think.
Nope, shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that.
Uh-oh. Doesn't help my hands are sweaty either. It shouldn't twist. Oh, it shouldn't twist. Do they not twist in real life?
No, they don't.
Oh, it doesn't twist now. There we go. There we go.
Okay, keep going. I can still see a little bit of play.
Okay.
Let's get all your might into it.
Right, that's not that. That ain't shifting now.
Yay, we got
23 minutes. Right. I'm happy. I'm happy. That is in. That is moving. That feels decent. But we haven't done any of the setup stuff. Yeah.
We haven't. So let's do the sim controls. So if you open up your
Right. Let's go back to PC. Hang on. Right. That was such a skill issue. Okay. Right. Hang on. We got there. It was just literally user error. Surprise. Right. We'll leave that there for a minute. Okay. So, Moser cockpit, yes? We have MH6. No.
Sim settings first.
Okay. Settings. Can we see if it's detected it? Controls. Are we... Moser AB6 force feedback base. Will it come as part of that?
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep, that's the one that you want.
And we want to import.
Yeah, so I sent you 2 files. One's the
You did.
general file and the other one's the aircraft one. So you need to import into both.
Oh,
of
I
those,
probably
so
have. Why can't I import? Why is it locked on none?
It's because you'll need to rename it to something. So you need to move it away from the default ones.
I'll create and then no. Yeah. Create a new profile
call that
first.
whatever you want. There you go. And now, you should be able to
I can import. Cool. And then where did I check it? Downloads. So we've got general and airplane. So if I double click the general one, profile's been imported. And these are all found on the Discord server, right?
Nope, these are my ones that I just sent over to you so that we didn't spend 2 hours going, this is a rudder, this is a push to talk.
Smart thinking. This one's the airplane controls.
Gareth 1986.
Gareth, you're a legend. Thank you very much for your resub. Right, airplanes. There we go. Import. You guys can't see this because I'm in the way, but we've just imported. They're in. AB6 general, AB6 airplanes locked. Apply to all aircraft. Yes. Apply to all aircraft. Yes. Go back. Save. That's the sim done. Is there any more to do in the sim?
Nope.
That's all the bindings, everything done with whatever you've set. Perfect. Okay.
Now press number 7 on the AB6 base.
Do I have to be in the plane?
No, just press number 7.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So the way that I've mapped them, so number 7 pivots you between cockpit view and external view. And then your point of view switch on the top of the stick will rotate. Obviously, lets you move it around either left or right.
It's probably chase plane that's... No? It's fine. I could use all my numpad like I normally do with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And other than that, that is pretty much it. So
I presume autopilot disconnect and stuff like that. Can I bind my setting on vPilot for push to talk?
Yeah. Are
know.
you flying on VATSIM tonight?
Yeah, there's people joining. The only problem is we're gonna have a faff with that because vPilot's an old bit of software. We can, to be fair, I could just set it to a keyboard thing for tonight. We can figure that out. That's fine. Jay, you probably want that. There we go. Okay, Moser cockpit. Should we have a look at all the settings and this lovely thing?
Yeah, one last little tip that I'll give you as well, that I'll tell you about the mapping. So on the stick, the autopilot disconnect.
Yes.
That's also mapped to reset your rudder trim. Because if you're toodling around on autopilot and you want to switch the autopilot off, so many people forget to reset the trim.
So double binded. That was smart.
Yeah, so it'll switch it off and it sets you trim to 0, so you're not like, oh, why am I crabbing? So yeah, stops you doing that.
Smart. Okay.
Let's do cockpit then.
Do we start with the force feedback base and then go to the stick if there's anything to do with the stick on here?
Nothing to do with the stick. So you're just going to do
Okay.
everything in the base. So
Am I
if
changing this to
you-
that though? There you go. That looks better.
There you go.
Right, AB6. This is. I mean, some people in chat have like an AB9 and stuff, so some of you guys will already be familiar with this anyway. But this is all new to me.
Yeah, but we're going to make it nice and simple for you. So if you go bottom left above the settings icon, there's one with like some sliders on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yes,
Where
the
profiles
presets.
Above that one, nice. And then just go into import.
And then insert the one that we downloaded earlier. This one was from the Discord server.
Yeah.
We won't do the more intense one, but we'll do the Airbus A3XX preset. Open. I'll keep it the same name, to be fair.
Yeah, so we're super lucky because we get Airbus pilots, right, that use the products, and then they'll create profiles based on what they feel at work, and then they'll upload those. And it's not just Airbus. We got people that fly biz jets, loads of GA profiles, loads of other fun ones as well that are in there, and some of the DCS stuff's in there as well. So yeah, the Moser Discord's the place to grab all of those.
Nice. I'll have a search. Is Phoenix, what would it be? Just A3? Do I have to put a vehicle here or not?
No, you don't need to do anything.
Oh,
Literally,
I was about to say, just leave it and then click import.
Don't touch anything, and then just click on import.
Right, and then
because chat has force feedback on a fly-by-wire stick at Moser. Nice. No cables and stuff like that, like for the Boeing. It's true. It's true. So the Airbus is probably the worst aircraft to actually try and like demonstrate force feedback on because it's fly-by-wire, so it's all computerized. So like actual Airbus, there are computers and hydraulics that stop you feeling pretty much anything. But I think we've got some fun profiles to do on other aircraft.
When we get to Santos Dumont, we'll try and have a bit more fun using its full potential. Right. Okay. So I just need to go preset, and then is it already in or?
So, which one did you select? So if you go back to your presets, back to where you imported
settings. Oh, okay. I just imported it. I didn't apply it or anything.
Yep. And then you want to find it, and then click on the play icon on the right-hand side.
Play.
Yep, that one. So, can you see it next to the star? Just underneath name A to Z. There you go. Play icon.
I'm still so confused.
Just to the right of the star.
Where's the star? Oh, these ones. Right. Yeah. But I don't know which one it is that I just imported.
It's that top one.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a. Okay. Confirm load preset. Okay. Success. Ian blindness confirmed. I'll star it as well. Okay, so that's now been imported.
Yep. So now if you try and use the controls on the aircraft, it'll feel a little bit different than it did when we were setting up.
Oh, it fights back. Oh, hang on, it's not actually moving in the plane. Hang on. What have we done? AB6 General, AB6 airplanes. Is it aileron? Aileron axis, L axis, X. Is that right? Oh, it's moving it on the captain side. Oh. Is that a Phoenix issue?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, it's moving it on that side. Can you change that in the EFB settings? Ah, right. I see. Okay, that makes more sense.
Do you know, I never knew that.
Neither did I. Control position, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, cheers, chat. Didn't know that.
Ah, chat.
There you go. I was moving it. I was like, oh no. Yeah, it definitely feels much nicer. It centers very well as well. Right. Okay, that is imported then. So has that done everything for like all of this?
Yeah, but stay in that page and we'll talk about it a little
basic? Bit. Okay.
So if you go into telemetry FFB.
Yes. force feedback. I hope you guys can see this, by the way. If you want me to make it bigger, I can try. I've lost Twitch chat. Oh no. Okay, don't worry. I can't see chat.
That menu on the left.
Yes.
So that shows you kind of all of the effects. So these are like vibrations and knocks and bumps and things like that you can feel.
Bloody hell.
Okay. So whoever created this deemed that, you know, when you're flying an Airbus, you can't feel it. You can't feel a speed brake buffet or anything like that.
Right, so only the ones with a
enabled
little dot beside it, they've actually applied a little bit of strength with.
Yep. So you can play around with these depending on what it is that you're flying and have a lot more fun with it.
So wait, does it vibrate as
especially on
well?
the GA side. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. Yeah, to give you an idea, like if in DCS, if you're flying something like an F-16 and you drop a bomb, you'd feel a clunk go through the stick.
That's sick.
As if you just dropped it off the aircraft. And then all of your control surfaces change feeling because you're now lighter as well.
Oh, it detects that and everything. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So after, yeah, that's DCS, which I still would like to
DCS.
do at some point, but
yeah,
we have the other side stick for that.
With Microsoft Flight Sim,
yes.
force feedback is not native, meaning that the sim doesn't natively support force feedback. So
right,
what Mozart Cockpit does is it looks within a little application called Sim Connect that I'm not going to bore everybody with, and it looks at what your aircraft's doing, and then it says, well, I think this is what it should be doing, and that's as good as we can get. DCS, however, does have native force feedback, and it feels absolutely insane.
It was everything. Yeah. That is cool. I didn't know it done half of that. Do we have to calibrate it, or is that all good straight from the box?
We'll calibrate it now because we can see that the calibration is slightly off. Can you see where the green is?
Yeah, it's like, it's gone like a little
so
bit.
if you just hit the calibrate and reset box underneath there you go.
Okay, just click start calibration, or do I need to do things?
No, just do start calibration and then don't touch the stick.
Okay, there's nothing to hit it with either. Start calibration,
Cool.
right. Oh.
There we go.
It's moving. And I presume this would just center it more in the middle, so when we take off, it's not going to try and climb sooner.
Yeah, exactly. And like for the guys that like to fly Boeing as well, you can enable things like autopilot following.
Yep.
So when the yoke is
Moves
moving left and right with the autopilot, your stick would as well. Or if you've got our AY210, which is the yoke, it also does that too.
That is pretty cool. So if you, that makes it. If you turn left and then just let go, it will auto center, or if you're in some wind or something, it would react in real life as well. I'm slightly conscious that's going to hit the back plate. Yeah. That's fine.
Pete, can you set it up to add some resistance? Yes, Ollie, you can. You can do all of that. Well, I'll show Ian how to do all of that in a second.
Cogging torque calibration.
Nice. There we go. So just click on.
Okay to click complete now. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. But them numbers have definitely gone down, so that's a good thing.
So,
too low.
Not going to worry about that too much because if I'm not mistaken, Phoenix might want you to recalibrate everything in the MCDU. But
okay.
We might get away with it. So if you head over to the expert settings.
Oh no. Yep. Expert.
In fact, let's go back to basic settings. We'll just do a quick one that I've just applied.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you see the one that says spring?
Yes. 82%.
So that's your centering force. So that's
so how quickly it goes back in the middle.
More like how strong the spring is that's pushing it back into the middle. So if you were flying something that was a little bit heavier, then
that's cool.
Whack the way to 100%. But so crank that up a little bit. Go up to like 90.
Yep. And then what? Try and move it.
You save preset.
Oh. Save. And then is it just the spring? I mean, I don't know what it felt like a minute ago, but is the spring the red bit that you can see sort of visually?
That's the direction that the force is trying to pull it back in.
Right, to get it back in the middle.
Your opposing force.
Okay, that is quite cool.
And then, okay, so now let's go into your expert settings.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to get too lost in here, but I just wanted to show
people
chats. So you can see a lot of these are pretty self-explanatory. And when you start to have a play around on your own, if you click on any of the eye icons that are at the end of one of them, go to the middle on the physics model.
Physics model.
Yeah.
Oh,
so next to any of the
like these ones.
any of the eye icons, it will tell you exactly what it's about. And it's a lot to read. So it's probably one to do when I'm not here.
Yeah. But I presume people, like you say, people already going through making profiles if they're flying these real things based on how that feels in real life to make it as accurate as they can. Roll, follow, scale, pitch, follow, scale. Yeah, this is way above my league, but I'm sure people would.
Let's go back to basic settings. Well,
yes. This an 81.
Keep both of them. I don't play around in expert settings half the time.
No.
Why did I take you back to it? Let's go to telemetry FFB just because I want you to feel some stuff.
Okay.
When you actually do get around to taking off. So go to
hopefully you can see this.
In the gears, can you see the one that says gear buffet?
Gear buffet, yes. Buffet.
Yeah.
Enable.
All you can eat. Switch that one on.
Can eat. Yep.
And crank the effect up to about 50%.
Yes.
If there are any Airbus pilots in the chat, I'm sorry for butchering this, but I need him to actually see what it can do. Then let's go to flap motion, which is there on the just above gear buffer.
Yes, that's on 7, so I presume we want to turn that up.
Yeah.
So when we put the flaps up, we can really feel it.
Let's get that to like 30%.
And just make sure I'm holding the side stick when we're moving our flaps. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And your spoiler motion as well. Let's do that.
Spoiler motion. Okay, we'll enable that to 10%. Is that too high?
Nah, go to like 40.
Uh-oh. Okay. You have to remind me to... Yeah, let's save that.
Cool. Save the preset.
Okay.
Right, and that's us done, mate.
Awesome. Okay, I'm happy with that. I want to get flying now. I've got to get flying.
Go for it. Get going.
Anyone got any questions for Pete at all on what we've just done, other than my skill issues plugging it in?
To be honest, I think I was a pretty bad co-host, and I've kind of neglected chat. So I'm going to scroll through.
Yeah. That's fine. Do we have profiles for the motion things like the vibrations?
Fly with Jensen. Why is it on the right and not on the left? That's a really good question. So one of the visions that we have at Moser is to try and get as much compatibility across a lot of the products that are already available on the market. So we build force feedback bases, and the aim is to have those as compatible as we can with other sticks that are already available. There are tons of creators out there that already kind of like DIY cockpit builders and 3D printer guys that like to build their own flight sticks, and we want them to build that and use them on our bases. So we did the first officer side, thinking that somebody out there would go and do the captain side stick, but they didn't. So we are now doing a captain side. I think we had our first prototype was on view at FS Weekend, and they will be coming at some point soon. Trademark.
Soon. Nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people were interested in the left one as well, but it's nice to have the option, I suppose, of both. Pete, AB6 versus AB9 for Airbus. Is AB6 sufficient? AB9 more for fighter jets?
So well, I'll come back to that one in a second because
Okay,
that one's a bit more of a spiel.
I forgot. Yeah, you were scrolling through chat.
I don't want to miss anything. The stick shouldn't yaw, correct? It shouldn't, unless you've got a Z-axis attachment, in which case it can yaw.
Blue. The desk mount comes with the AB6. Am I correct in saying that? It's not separate.
Yes.
$399.99. Stick is 70 something.
Almost 6 years.
Yeah.
Happy flightings.
Happy flightings. Thank you, Jack, for the tier 3 for 71. You're a legend, mate. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys do exclamation about Moser in the chat, there's all the links there.
For those that are asking about the pricing, Ian's actually an affiliate. So there's an affiliate link below. Use that. Support the channel. Ski Club, is it broken because of GSA, GSX and Chase plane? Not necessarily. I am working with the guys from Parallel 42 on some of the Chase plane stuff. We're aware of some issues. The likelihood is that it's all to do with SimConnect, which, if you want, I can bore you with explaining what the problems are, but probably not. But we're aware of the issue, and we're working with the Parallel 42 team to try and get those minimized as much as we can.
Nice. Yeah, I did have an update the other day, and I think there's been some improvements. So
yeah,
so going in the right direction.
Broken it already. Such a faff. Yeah, it's force feedback. Force feedback's not plug and play. Big misconception. A lot of people think you can just buy force feedback sticks, plug them in, and off you go.
There wasn't, to be fair, there wasn't much to do for us. Like, it was what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's just going to be pretty much plug and play. So, and in terms of if, you know, in the future we get the left-hand one, is that they'll have the same presets technically, right? Because there'll be no difference. Yeah. So that's already ready to go as well.
Now, let me talk about the differences between AB6 and
Shall we get? I can get the pages up if you want.
No, it's okay. I can do that whilst you setting up. You need to get going.
Shall I just sort of do my thing?
Okay. You do your thing, and
You'll keep them entertained. Nice. Right, we'll get the plane turned on. It's be weird set on this side.
So the AB9 has got 9 Newton meters of static torque and 12 Newton meters of peak torque. The AB6 has a little bit less, but the big difference between the two is that the AB9 is sold as a standalone base, meaning when you buy the AB9, you get the base and that is it. The AB6 is sold as kind of like your intro to force feedback kit. So with that, you get the AB6 base that's got a lot more button real estate because the AB9 has no buttons on it and no axis and nothing. You also get the desk mount with it as well, and you get the MHG grip. The MHG is a bit more of a fightery space style grip. It's kind of like a cross between a F-18, F-16 spacecraft one. And that's got an integrated Z module in it as well, so you've got a Z axis on that grip, and that's kind of just like that's your sort of your start. if you're flying, you know, slightly older aircraft that are not fly-by-wire, then you'd probably want an AB9, but an AB6, we're arguing about 3 Newton meters of torque, so it's really negligible. So I'd say if it's your first time, then go with the AB6.
Yeah, it's a good starter, I would say. The AB9's, well, what, double the price, I want to say? Maybe.
Almost, yeah.
Almost. But that's more
Sorry,
for...
can we just...
Yep.
Can we just talk about how you're sitting in that chair, mate?
It's bad, I know. No one tells me off enough about it. Yeah, there we go. Welcome in, Grizzles lot. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But hey, hopefully that answered your question. I think it was Captain Bijlo who asked that. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. But yeah, hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We're always on him about your piss posture. I sit all twisted in my chair too. Yeah, I need to get better with it, but we'll get there. Welcome in everyone tuning in as well, though. We've got Pete on Discord at the minute from Moser. I don't know what there's a Cessna doing here. And yeah, he's just been helping me get set up with the... I'll make it bigger, actually. Hang on. It's not the best camera angle in the world, is it? I need to probably get a better camera angle. The AB6 with the MA3X side stick. That's from memory. I was correct. And yeah, we're going to be flying with it today on the wrong side of the plane, so I'm very excited. It should be good. Well, wrong side to what we're used to anyway, so... The Cessna's new pushback car, nice. Hello, James. Welcome. Pete is here. Yes, Pete is here.
Hey, James.
There you go. How's the motion stick thing going on? Planning on getting one. How's the motion stick thing going on? What? I don't know.
To be honest, that's
not...
pretty much how my wife describes it when I tell her I'm going to work. She's like, "You're gonna move. You're gonna try and talk about moving sticks," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's pretty much
your job." Yeah. SBSP. So she doesn't know a lot about like flight sim.
She doesn't, but I did take her to Newark Air Museum, and she had a look at some of the old warbirds, and when was that? Yes, yesterday. And now she absolutely loves aviation. So I feel like
you've got her.
I feel like if I said, "Darling, can we buy a DC-3?" she'd probably say yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I just need the finances to be able to actually support that question.
That's quite a lot for a DC 3.6. Hello, Zero. Hello, hello, hello. What's with the Cessna? I don't know. He wanted to be on stream, it seemed. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Is it me, Simpa? Hello, Zen. No worries. I'll remember you. I want to get flying, chat. Shall we try and hurry up because I'm faffing. Right. What is the level 250? And I hear that you've also got a very familiar Airbus computer that you've showcased as well. Is there anything you can tell us about that, or?
Nothing different than what we already talked about on stream. Nothing new.
No.
Pipeline still for this year. That's coming. There's a lot more work going into it in terms of like the actual display quality as well. So the team are working really hard to make sure that it's a solid feeling, robust MCDU.
Nice.
That's not flimsy, and you know that you can actually put some pressure on it without it bending, with a much higher resolution.
Solid. Nice. Is Pete from
Apollo?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
You can put pressure on your stick. You can. Have you tried, James? I think he's being saucy again. 17. No, this is the wrong.
Another fun fact. Now you've got the. Do you still do sim racing much?
It's a little bit. I need to get back into it.
So the AB6 you can actually, if you were to just buy the gear shift attachment to goes on the top, you can actually use it as a force feedback stick shifter.
No way.
Yep.
That is pretty cool. Has people done that before?
Yeah.
Okay, that is cool. I've still got some sort of belt-driven thing.
I mean, belt-driven's great.
Bit old though, isn't it? It's okay.
Just because it's old doesn't mean it's bad.
True. True. Was this the flight stick on FS weekend in Lelystad? It was. The one in Lelystad was, yeah. This was being showcased.
Well, we were showcasing the
the left
side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is coming soon, trademark. I can't think straight. Hang on. I'm trying to work out what my departure is while yapping, and it's not going well. Nibru. Right. Nibru BI3 Alpha 17 right. Awesome. I think we got people joining us as well. I don't know. There's 3 others down here. 5 others down here. My goodness. Ollie, Angel, Captain Flowers, and we got Jay as well. Let's go. Right. Friends, add to friend list. Cool. I'm feeling under pressure here. Hang on. You have to bear with me. We've loaded all the passengers. We just got bags on their way. And then we'll get push. Departure proofing. Calculate. Sansa Smod is not for beginners. No. We can have it on in the background. I just thought I'd turned it off while you were talking. Out of kindness. Yapping. You weren't yapping. You were talking.
We should go for some elevator music.
Does chat want that? Sure. Let's do it. Oh no.
Can you twist the stick for rudder and nose wheel steering? So, Minecrafter, no, as it is right now. But what you can do is we've got a Z-axis module that's sold separately, and if you got the Z-axis module, then yes, you can. The reality that most people that are flying in force feedback tend to have rudder pedals, so the idea was to not include it now. But if if your sim space means that you can't have rudder pedals or anything like that, then you can get the Z-axis module. But the MHG grip that Ian's got somewhere, that has a
it's behind me.
Yeah, so that has a built-in Z-axis, so you can do it with that grip.
So yeah, the actual AB6 does allow that. It just depends on what you put on top of it.
Yep.
That makes sense. Reset all. Sorry, I'm doing instant loading because GSX was trying to board like 50 bags and that would have taken ages. My flight's re-import from Simbrief.
James says, can we confirm if the stick leans to the left or to the right? So at the moment it's centered. But if you go into Moser cockpit, you can change all of that. So if you did want it to lean, you can make it lean. But
so you mean like slightly towards you if you wanted to,
or away from you, or whatever. Yeah.
It can just stay there as like centered. Oh, that makes sense.
Hmm?
Hi, Kevin.
Yeah. So if you go into the expert settings, go into the axis travel.
Axis travel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As offsets.
Yeah, you're right. Go back to expert settings.
Dead zone centering.
Yeah.
Adaptive centering compensation.
So you can change all of that as well. So if you only wanted it to travel, I don't know, half of what it can actually travel, you can change all of that and everything.
Oh, I probably, because that's not saved. I won't touch it. It's too dangerous for me to touch. We'll save it and we'll leave it. Will it be slack if you fly a heli? I guess so. Be a different profile.
No,
No.
no, it wouldn't. It's all profile dependent, right?
Yeah.
So, depending on what you're flying, think of it as. I think of a good way to explain this. So the force feedback profiles sit outside of the sim. So depending on what you're flying, you would have to choose a force feedback profile for that aircraft. The software does auto match and everything like that, but you need to actually have those profiles start off with, which are mostly available in the community. So yeah, no, it doesn't feel slack at all.
Which is what you want. Right, I'll close those. The important question is, are you trusting Ian with how are you trusting Ian with such important equipment? It's a good question, to be honest. Peppish back in departure. Swiss.
But James is trolling this evening.
Surprise.
Same old.
Yeah. Everyone knows that he's a troll. Nuh-uh, how dare you, sir. Bye. We love James, really. We love him, really. Cool. I like how chill this is. And then there's just a Cessna that's just photo-bombing us. Amazing. Hey, TQ. Hello, hello, hello. Right, shall we get out with her, Pete? To be fair, we've done quite well. We're only an hour into the stream. Set up an entire AB6. And we're pushing back in an hour. We're not delayed at all. We're on time. Genius. What is the Q&H?
We would have been out of here in half an hour if we could have figured out how to attach it to the base to start off
Oh,
with. We'll skip over that bit.
I knew that was coming. Wow. Brilliant. 1019. I have no words. It was, you know, it was just a skill issue. Everyone else would have been able to do it, but I did struggle. I don't know why it says that I'm in G Phoenix. Stephen, I think Pete answered that earlier. If you go back 15 minutes, you went through all the differences between the AB6 and AB9. Yeah. Right, I think we are ready to push. Change direction. What? Wait, we want to be pushing back nose right. There's no one behind us. We don't need to say anything on... Actually, hang on. We're in Brazil. Is there CTF in Brazil? Don't know. Stephen, it's all good, mate. To be fair, most of it is just... You know, the AB9 has less buttons, but it has a lot stronger force feedback and things like that. CTF for SBSP. I don't think it does use CTF. No. So we'll get out of here. Everything's backwards. This is really, really awkward, but I will have to get used to it. What runway? 17 right, Jay. Yeah, 17 right. You like that guy? Brilliant. Can we go through your entire setup again? As you can see, I've got everything on the desk now. Can you see? Is the camera okay for takeoff? I assume it is. I can make it like bigger if you want. I wish I had like a vertical camera. Maybe we should like just do a bit of this. There you go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Look at that, professional. Boom. We'll have that for takeoff instead. I haven't done performance. No, we have not. The 6 is gear driven, the 9 is belt driven, so I guess 9 will be a tad smoother. Is that correct? I assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Exos, the best way to think about it is your AB6 is kind of like your beginner intro to force feedback. It's why it comes as a kit. It's why it's a lot cheaper. The AB9s now you're much higher end, more Newton meters, belt driven, but doesn't come as a kit, right? So you've got to buy the base. Then, you know, the assumption there is that you've already got your own stick as well. So it doesn't come with a stick and it doesn't come with a desk mount because most people in that kind of tier tend to have like dedicated flight rigs that they want them mounted to.
Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Right.
Used to fly the Sidewinder. God. Most of those things are still going as well.
Can you remove the streamer now? Do you want to just take over, Pete? Chat seemed to like you more than me tonight. Pushback no, right. There we go.
I have no idea what I would be doing. I think I did live streaming like twice and forgot I was live streaming and everyone just left.
Oh.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Didn't install a GSX profile. Probably not. Right. Ignition start. We'll start engine number 1. Cessna's taking off. Right, before I do the flaps, I'll make sure that we're holding the side stick as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate.
Couldn't hear my pushback call. Oh no, hang on, I was muted on Unicom. Sorry.
How quickly can you go back to cockpit and go into basic, go into the telemetry FFB?
Now. Oh, there's loads of data.
Go to the. That's alright. It's okay. It's already enabled the jet engine vibration.
Okay. It's only on
click on it, see
5% though. Can I
that's
make it
how it is.
higher?
Yeah, crank it up a bit.
20%. Oh, it's vibrating. Only a little bit though, but I presume that's
Please be
somewhat
aware.
realistic. Parking brake set. Start engine number 2.
To an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board.
Contemplating
Your
getting the
seatbelt is
AB9
fastened,
and the
adjusted
stick
and
with
released
the
as shown.
extension to fly
It
headings.
must be
Yeah. Yeah, exhaust, that's a good setup. You get a lot more out of the AB9, particularly for helis if you're super serious in it as well, especially with the amount of trim resetting that you need to do in helis.
My whole desk is vibrating, Pete.
Ah, goody.
Is that yeah? Sure. My desk has now just become an Airbus cockpit. Sure. I'm feeling vibrations from my mouse and my keyboard.
I'm gonna stop talking for a bit and just let you get taxiing, and then I'll let you
Okay.
show your actual reaction.
Sure. That's fine.
The smile's saying a lot.
It's mad. Hello, Josh. Welcome in. Welcome. Don't let Mum in your office when you're. No, I won't. My office has turned into an Airbus. Literally, I'm not even joking. Like my hands are just on my desk and it's vibrating. Right. Okay. 2 good engine starts. I'm happy with those. Ignition back to normal. Right. If I hold the joystick and then we'll go flaps 2 for departure. We're doing toga. There you go. The vibrations have just got stronger.
Found in the in-flight magazine.
This is kind of cool.
We hope you have a great flight.
Wonder if you can get the mic closer to the base and maybe chat can hear the vibrations.
Oh, the mic can't quite reach over. Bit of ASMR. Where's my other? I could easily get those little mics out I had the FS weekend and put it up close, but I don't think I've got the software for it. We could do that when we next fly with it. It's probably easier because it will take a lot to get those mics out. Good evening, Hull. Hello. Right, I'm happy. We've got 2 engine starts. Flaps are set to 2. Speed brake is armed. I'm all cack-handed today because it's all backwards. Auto brake max. Weather system will turn on. Boom, 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 boom. My desk is still vibrating. TARA, mode Charlie, and cabin. Cool, cabin check.
Traffic 103950 taxiing to Holly Point 1785 November.
Perfect. Right, cabin's not ready, but that's fine. We'll do a flight control check, which is my right hand, which is so goofy, but let's go with it. In a good way. Alright, hang on, that should work now, there you go. And we'll set our trim down 0.2, which I can't do it like that, so we'll do it via this. 0.1, 0.2. Perfect, right, and then if we go full up, neutral, full down, this is very, very cool. I think I need to move the force feedback thing up on the mount, Pete, because when I go full forwards, it almost hits the button at the back. So I think I just need to move it up like a stage, but We could do that off stream.
Yes. There's just the 2 bolts, and you can move those up and down as you need to.
Yeah, I'll do that. Full left, full right, and then we got rudder, full left, rudder, full right. Neutral, perfect. That full left, full right was weird. Is that the spoiler axis that I can feel through the joystick? Like, those vibrations are mad when I'm going full right. I know we turned those up, so when the spoilers come out, the vibrations get heavier. Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear it. I don't know if chat can, but you've probably got like a background noise canceller filter or something on.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you guys can hear it on the stream. You should be alright. You should never fall forward anyhow. That's true, to be fair, unless you're on a nosedive, which, I mean, happens sometimes. APU off, taxi light on, and we shall get taxiing. I'll just say what we're doing, Unicom, real quick. My push to talk key isn't set, though. Let me just set it to a keyboard. Settings, push to talk. Cool. Okay, cool. Where are we? Sao Paulo, yeah. Sao Paulo traffic, Ocean Air 6002. We're taxiing Honey Short runway 1 and right. 17, right? Something like that. Right, parking brake release, which is on this side. And then we will get taxiing, so throttles up a little bit. This is so weird and backhanded, but I like it. You do hear a faint rattling sound when you pull the stick to the left.
17 right, and 3 Alpha departure.
Let's put those in. There you go.
Land Philly 46 Charlie,
It's Jay.
taxiing at runway 17 right.
Nice. Do pilots always hold the joystick when they're taxiing? That's a stupid question. Oh.
No, that hand would be on the tiller, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Silly question. That's saying unless they're taking off, there's no need. It makes sense to do it now though, because I can feel the vibrations. And
that's Airbus rules, right? If you're in GA stuff, then you would always have one hand on the yoke and another one on your power levers.
Traffic, you got a 1033.
Yeah.
Over Octa level 100, descending to
Hello,
for the
Trippy.
Congo transition for ILS runway 17 right.
Compose a force feedback tiller when. That would be cool.
Force feedback tiller.
Honda traffic.
Do you need it to be force feedback?
1024 pushing back stand
I don't know.
10.
Yeah, honestly, you have no idea the amount of things that people have asked to be force feedback.
Oh.
And just like, why? It's the same as like rudders is probably the biggest one at the moment. Everyone's like, oh, force feedback rudders, and you're like, hey, why?
Everyone will have a reason, but yeah. Oh god, we're almost.
Yeah.
There you go. You absolutely love this airport. It's so good. I might just manually fly like the entire flight. It's only like 20 minutes. Sao Paulo traffic, Ocean Air 6002 lining up the runway 17 right. Takeoff lights. Yeah.
Is Pete a real pilot or something? Pete is a wannabe real pilot. Getting towards the end of my PPL at the moment, so I work in aviation as well. So, like outside of Moser, I'm pretty much around aeroplanes a lot of the time, and then
Nice.
flying and like training when I can. Is Pete single? Nah, sorry.
Hello, Ayad. Welcome
Land
in.
Philly 46 Charlie, going to runway 17 right.
This is the first time I've done first officer in about 5 years. Very, very weird. I like it though. It's very weird. For seatback overhead. What? Yes, the buttons are each force feedback driven. Strobe light. $75 new, $74. Maybe your flying will finally be good as first officer. Rude. Are we ready, Pete? I'm ready to go.
Go for it, but I want you
Yeah.
to tell everybody what you're feeling.
Okay. Well, my whole desk is currently vibrating, but we haven't put the power in yet. Sao Paulo traffic, Ocean Air 6002, departing runway 17 right. Here we go, 50%. I'll turn up the sim audio as well. Full sends in the chat.
Traffic all 1033 turning base for ILS 17 right.
Uh-oh. Someone's on final, by the way, so probably don't line up behind me. Man... No, hang on, we're doing Toga. Man Toga, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Pull some hand muscles. Nice. Positive climb, girl. Hello, Andrew. Good timing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That is nuts. An Unc-raid. Welcome and hope you had a great stream. We've been raided from everyone today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, chat, we're testing out the AB6 with the MA3X side stick today. We've got Pete in the stream with us as well. He's been helping us and talking us all through Moser. First climb nav. I'm going to nose down a little bit there as well. It does feel very weird, but in a good way. Like, I've never flown an Airbus with vibrations before. Like, that are changing. Like, the more... Hang on.
Make sure you're still holding on when you
do the flaps.
Flaps back in.
Yep. Flaps 1.
Traffic call 1033 turning final over Gersel around 7.
Flap 0.
ILS 17 right.
It changes. So those effects that we looked at in Moser Cockpit chat, basically it all affects how, like, just how it feels throughout various stages of flight. Obviously, you know, an Airbus is not a crazy amount of stuff that will happen, but in terms of vibrations, that's shocked me the most. It's very cool. There you go, flaps are now gone and the vibrations have just gone down a little bit more. We'll continue climb to... what's our cruise? 250.
200 traffic, goal 1024, taxiing 17 right via November.
Andrew actually aced Scardu. Hey! Let's go, Andrew. These views are stunning. What plane did you fly into Scardu? Alright, we'll carry on climbing for a moment. I'm manually flying, because why not? It doesn't want to, like, it wants to almost fight back. Like, the more, I feel like the more pressure you put, I guess that's force feedback, but the more pressure you put into it, I mean, it's fly-by-wire in a way, but like, it does feel nice to fly. Maybe my flying can finally get better. Sao Paulo's gorgeous and sim it is.
Traffic call 1033 short final ILS 17 right.
Nice.
So the thing about Airbus as well, right, is the way that the stick's actually designed. You don't actually have to put a whole lot of force in.
No.
That will change a lot when you play around with something like a 172.
Oh right, okay. We'll have a play. I mean, this flight will be landed by 8:45, so we can always have a play with something. Don't need to basically go gym, is what you're saying.
No, like the science behind it is very different, right? Like with
with how they
feedback,
work.
long,
yeah.
Like long gone are the days of flying based on what you see. Like you can fly based on what you feel, which sounds really cheesy. But yeah, it takes everything into account. So if you think like real world, you can, when you start an engine, right, your propeller's spinning and then that generates wind that's going over your flight controls. Well, you can now have that feeling in a sim, which is nuts.
Which not many people have experienced.
Right. So if you're, you know, you're in your little 172 at a parking stand and no engine's running, right, your elevators are going to drop because of the weight. But when you start the engine, your elevators rise up because of the airflow that's passing over them, and you get that in force feedback as well.
You feel that a lot more, yeah. the control services and things like that.
Sky, Pete, can you give me some advice, please? I'm trying to become a pilot as well. I mean, I'm nowhere near qualified to give advice, but my Discord's open to everybody. So if you ever want to talk about UK aviation and piloting and pilot training and all that kind of stuff, I can try and help you as much as I can. But I'm not a qualified pilot yet.
How far through your PPL did you say you were?
I'd probably say 3/4 of the way now.
Oh, nice.
So I've done all 9 theory exams and having all of my lessons and everything. Just got to keep going. I think independent navigation's coming up soon. So who knows? Maybe I won't be around and there'll be a vacancy as the business development manager for Moser. So stay tuned.
Who knows? Nah, good luck to you. What's the star? Asulu Alpha. I'm not turning the autopilot on, by the way. I'm flying it the entire way. Autopilot's boring.
Advice: how about a discount code, P? I wish. The thing with a lot of the Moser products is that we're already massively competitively priced, so the margins are so small in them that we tend to not actually run discounts because our best price tends to be the one that we run all the time. So, sorry, Daniel.
Thank you, Kevin. We're not shared cockpit, but we are speaking with Pete from Moser. He's the mysterious voice in the background. 11 hours left and some theory. Nice.
Oh.
Is there a certain amount of hours then you need to do before you can do like a solo? I guess there is.
Solo? For solo, you need, believe it or not, all you actually need legally is 9 hours, followed by one of your theory exams and your medical.
And if your instructor's confident enough, they can send you up on your own just from that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And you can be like, what, 14, 15 and do that? Or whatever age. It's even crazier, I think. Yeah.
Can I ask why you haven't got a bundle with the Airbus stick? So we tend to not bundle them based on aircraft. A lot of the serious flight simmers, I think I mentioned it earlier, they've already got their own sticks. So like the aim that we have is to give as much compatibility to use other flight sticks. The MHG is just there as a beginner one. I get that, you know, it's probably not something that you would fly, but for a lot of people it is. A lot of people like to try a little bit of GA stuff, a little bit of DCS, a little bit of fighter jets, helicopters and spacecraft. So the MHG kind of covers all of that. It's got the built-in Z-axis as well. So it's kind of like your baby starter kit. So yeah, we don't bundle them by aircraft. It's just the one that it comes with.
Makes sense. What are these? I presume you can use these as throttles on the AB6 if you didn't have a throttle access.
Use them basically for whatever you want. I've seen people use them for like their camera zoom. Other people have used them for flaps. Other people have used them for all sorts of things. So yeah, I use mine for camera zoom, but I fly. Normally, I'm in VR, so all of that stuff's kind of irrelevant anyway.
Makes sense.
And then the buttons again, like set a button's a button, so set it to whatever you want.
I might use the buttons for something. I don't know what, but find out. Nice.
Zebrally, I got my PPL just before Christmas. Oh, congrats!
Nice. Christmas came early.
It's a lot of work. It did. Can't afford my own Airbus yet. Well, one day. One day.
Yeah, I got all like the PPL books and done like a trial lesson, but it didn't really progress much more than that, unfortunately. Like 2-3 years ago.
I mean, when you because of how busy I am, I tend like 3 times, not something that I get a lot of. So when I go flying, I tend to go for the day. So I'll be there from like 8 in the morning until 5, and we'll try and do normally like 3 to 4 hours of actual flight time whilst I'm there. And end of the day, it's horrible. Well, it's horrible, right? Because you finish flying, you walk into the office, and they're like, "Okay, you need to go pay your bill." And you're like, "Ah." And it's a minimum of 600 quid every time I show up there.
Oh wow.
So
I suppose
it's
if it's, yeah, 3 4 hours flying, that makes sense, but
yeah.
painful.
Well, 3 to 4 hours is actually closer to like 800 and something quid.
What's
Especially
that
now
for a
with,
PA-28
like,
or Cessna or?
some clapped out 150
Oh.
that
Oh.
I'm pretty sure shouldn't be flying.
Oh god.
I think my shoulders are wider than the cockpit.
What, 152 was it? Did you say?
No, not even a 152
Oh.
or 150.
Oh my goodness. Just sort of duck in and yeah. No, it's perfect for me.
If you ever want to giggle, go to like your local airfield and just try and watch people get in and out of 150s. Because I think they're giving you PPL
Challenge.
just by being able to get in it.
Yeah, it's tough. Pocket change. Trust me, it's not pocket change. No.
No.
We got. Yeah, we do have ATC. We do.
Henry got his PPL in an SR20. God, how the other half live.
It's not fair, is it?
6'3" and hardly fit in a 152. Yeah, I feel you with that.
Touching shoulder with the instructor the whole time in a 152. Yeah, still crammed in.
Yeah, the worst thing, especially like now that I'm getting into some of the nav stuff, right? So I've got a knee board on as well, and
Oh, yeah.
I try and like turn the yoke, but it keeps getting stuck on my knee board, which is probably like there's probably some safety rules about like not being able to actually turn the yoke in the aircraft.
In like an
because it keeps getting
emergency,
stuck on
yeah.
on my chunky thighs. Question for Pete. I've been wanting to get into helicopter flying a lot more. So, yes, you can. The best thing that I'd recommend, because I'm not a helicopter guy, I'll put that one out there as a disclaimer. There are tons and tons and tons of YouTubers that use the AV9 for helicopters. They are trimmable, and you can also change everything from like the amount of axis travel that you have with them as well. I'm not too sure if there's a third party that have created a stick specifically for the Augusta 139, but there'll be something that's pretty close to it.
Wait, if we got ATC, that means that the arrival is going to be different. RMP Foxtrot, RMP Golf. Can we request RMP mic? Yeah, I'll request it, Ollie. I'll request it. We are, yeah, English, we are, it's Charlie, isn't it? Yeah, we're flying up, we're manually flying the entire way. To be fair, it's actually keeping, like, I know it's fly-by-wire, but it's actually, like, quite easy, like, there's barely any movement. I know it'll probably be the same for others, but it's just nice. My whole desk is still vibrating, by the way. Like, in a good way. It's not, like, stupidly a lot, but like, it's just a small little sort of rumble on the desk. It's very nice. You did get accepted for M. Nice. Nice. Oh, your local's Biggin Hill? No way, you're not that far from me, Harry. My local's Lid. It's like half an hour away. Does your chair not vibrate? No, because it's not attached to my desk. It's not vibrating the floor, it's just vibrating my desk, which is it's because the mount of the AB6 is mounted to my desk. Oh wait, I feel like my flying's been decent. I haven't done anything wrong. Ow, that's loud. 119.0. Oh, they've changed frequency. Right, we have ATC, so let's figure this out. 109.0. Rio Control, very good afternoon. Ocean Air 6002 and A320 flight level 250 inbound to Kievan. Requesting RMP Mike runway 20 left if possible. 20 left? 21 left. 20 left. 21 left.
RNP Mike 20 left approved.
Yeah, good.
Work identity 3627.
3627. We'll score 3627 with an ident, and the RMP mic has been approved. Ocean Air 6002. Nice. It's nice to have some ATC. Right.
Ocean Air 6002, 281016, fly direct Duluth.
Fly direct to Nibru and flight QNH 1016 for Ocean Air 6002. Is that right? No, Nibru's behind us. Wait, that can't be right. Where did he say direct to? Gila. Oh. I didn't hear that. There we go.
Ocean
It's fine, we're manually flying, so nothing really got affected.
Report top of descent.
Will do, Ocean Air 6002. Go for it, Pete. Sorry.
No, sorry, I'm just having a look at
Oh.
Dole's request. So we don't do a guide or anything like that. The connectors are pretty self-explanatory. I think if you were going to go down the DIY route, probably the best and the easiest way to go around it would be to get one of our sticks and then essentially dismantle it. So you keep all of the wiring, you keep all of the PCBs and everything, and then, you know, just have your own mold or 3D print. You can fit around it that way, because that will make sure then that you've definitely got the compatibility. Like the 6-pin DIN connectors with just a locking ring nut on the top, which are pretty standard across the industry. So you could get around it kind of that way, but I think if you're a serious helicopter sim pilot, then I'd definitely go down the route of buy one that's already been, you know, pre-made and set up and that's configurated, and then butcher the electronics to actually use your own one. And on that lovely note, I'm going to go and put the kettle on. Be right back.
No worries. Love that. Thank you again, Grizzle and Andrew, if you are still lurking for the raids. I'm very grateful. Sorry that I haven't been much on with alerts, but promise you I am grateful for all the resubs and all of that as well. Thank you, guys. We're on top of the set now, so we'll let him know that we're on top of the set. Man's locked in. I'm so locked in. I'm sure Pete will read that down when he's back. He's putting the kettle on. I hope you don't mind the change of pace tonight, chat. It's quite nice because we had like 5.5 hours of chaos earlier. Chaos in a good way, so it's quite nice tonight just to chill, take the step back a little bit and, you know, fly with Pete. It's been good. It has been good. No upside down pineapples today, no. Hey Harold, welcome. Why are you hand flying? Because we're testing the side stick, mate, and to be honest, it's very easy. Like, you barely put any movement on it, and it reacts to literally everything. Like, I can literally use my pinky, and it knows what it's doing. Kind of mad. And Ocean Air 6002, we're just approaching top of the sun. Pete has a lot of patience. I just want to set up my push to talk key with this, but descend to 5,000 feet. Ocean Air 6002 down to 5,000. Pete needs a knighthood after today. Wow, what are you trying to say, Ollie? Wow. Right, predictions are open. Kevin has opened up the predictions. If you guys want to get your points down, you are more than welcome. Can I have a wing one? Sure. We're not giving away any. We're not giving away any. That's nice. Right, we should be... Is the plane going to go down? Oh, I need to push it in. And then hopefully I can follow those flight directors. I've got hiccups. There you go. So we're going to be 6,000 feet. And we're doing the RMP Mike 4 runway 20 left. So we've been approved it as well, which is good. We're going to be attempting this. Now, the reason we're doing Santos Dumont is so I get the best, like, possible usage out of the side stick. So we're going to try all that, which hopefully will go well. I guess we'll find out, but it should do. Now, if I add some speed brakes, will it start vibrating? Yeah, it vibrates a lot more. If you guys can see that, can you see the vibrations?
46 Charlie.
There you go, vibrations have got less. 100% speed brake. You can see it moving on the camera, I think. Let me zoom in. You can sort of literally visual. I know it's very difficult to show vibrations on stream. Is that can you see the vibration?
Heading 050.
Not really. And then speed brakes back in, vibrations stop. Speed brakes back out, vibrations go crazy. It's very difficult to show on stream, to be fair. It's very difficult to show.
Right.
We need to carry on descending.
And I'm back.
Oh, hello. I was just trying to show the vibrations of when I get my speed brakes out, but it's very difficult to show them. I was just like zoomed all the way into the side stick and just see if you can see the little rumble.
You could. It was a good shot.
Oh, you could see that. Oh, good.
Yeah. The real close up, you can see it.
Yeah, there you go. If you want a different angle, I can put a different angle on as well. Hi, Ian, is the Moser kit a game changer or not? I feel like it's just something that not many people have experienced, and it's one of those things that once you've experienced it, I now do not want to fly with another side stick. That's the problem. But yeah, not many people have probably used force feedback in flight sim, so it's... Oh, that's not for me. Yeah, I like it how it reacts. I didn't realise that the force feedback reacts to how the plane, like, whether I do flaps or whether I do the gear. I didn't know that was a thing until, like, an hour ago, so it's very cool.
Again for land Chili 46 Charlie.
Does the force feedback in this side stick basically just simulate the dampening since it's an Airbus? The answer to yes to that, Pete?
Yeah,
I would say
obviously
so.
you then get a lot of the vibrations and things like that. But
you do that. You get vibrations IRL there as well.
To some extent, not a massive amount, right? But you would.
A little bit, yeah. But that's why we have the profiles to install for different families.
We'll show some fun stuff when we land.
Well, in other aircraft or after, like when we just sat on the ground.
In the other aircraft.
Okay.
Right. What else do I miss? Morocco. Hello, with the GA plane, do you feel when the plane is not trimmed properly with the AB6? Yeah, exactly. So, I struggled a lot when at the beginning of my PPL with like understanding when the aircraft was trimmed and when not, based on the yoke position. And I actually used my AY210 force feedback yoke to practice it at home, and it worked an absolute treat. You kind of learn that trimming an aircraft's like, it's a range, it's not a precise point. But you need to find a precise point within that range, if that makes any freaking sense at all. So yeah, it does. Is it a big investment? Not really. I think 399 for a starter kit is pretty reasonable, right? And if you look at other hardware that's on the market, you know, 399 is pretty darn reasonable. For me it was a massive game changer. I remember like the first time when I managed to get my Quest 3 working in VR, and that's like a whole game changer. Moving into VR, and force feedback's pretty much the same. Like, it's just a whole new level of immersion that you're just not used to. Where's the bracket that Ian's got? So that bracket comes with the AB6, so it's part of the kit for the AB6. So with the AB6, you get the desk mount, you get the base, and you get the MHG grip.
Give me 2 seconds, hang on. Ow.
Oh, Tino, thanks. I appreciate that.
That's the one that comes with the... I'll just put that on the main camera. That's the one that comes with the AB6. You get that as part of it, basically.
Yeah.
And that one obviously has the rudder left right that you can tilt it with as well. So if you were getting it for DCS, that's probably the one that you would want to use.
Yeah, and helicopters as well,
And
right?
helicopters, yeah.
There's also a good one in spacecraft, and that one's got a built-in Z-axis on the bottom of it.
Meaning you can use
So
it
you-
for, yeah.
Yeah, there's just 2 bolts in the bottom, and if you take those 2 bolts out, the whole thing twists.
Oh yeah, I see. The one on the side.
Head on a mic for 20 left and we'll report the airport.
Hi Bogan, hello.
Ocean 6002, descend to 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet, Ocean Air 6002. Not 5,000, but 6,000. Good luck with your PPL, Pete. You'll do well. I passed last year and been visiting aerodromes reviewed by Flying Reporter. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Tino.
7,000 feet.
You've been making good use of your PPL then.
Oh, nice, you know. I think I watch a lot of the Flying Reporter. It's like if I can't sleep at night, I just put a couple of episodes of Flying Reporter on. Within 30 seconds, I'm done. And then I wake up in the morning and go, oh my god, that was a really interesting airfield. Where was it? And go back in my YouTube history.
It's brilliant. Please stop coming on streams, Pete. My bank hates you. Oof.
Remember to use the affiliate link as well.
For 124 Charlie.
That way Ian gets a little thank you from us.
Oh. Who is not Kenko? Pete from Moza. Is it Moza Racing or just Moza? It's just Moza, isn't it?
Yeah.
Moza Flight and Moza Racing, I guess. There's like sub ones. I would say so, Hyper. If you want to fly a long haul aircraft, 350 is brilliant. It's good.
Worth it by the A350.
Level 100.
Flight level 100, goal 1024.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I use it for the A350. I've since Ian bullied me into trying airliners, I've actually put my name in the hat for across the pond. And,
did you get like a slot through time?
Yeah, I've got it
Nice.
already. And yeah, A350 is going to be my weapon of choice. Or whether if I make it in one piece is another thing.
Fingers crossed. I don't know what I'll fly this year for that.
Have you seen the new 350? Yes, I have.
The one on Reddit. I haven't looked into that.
Go 1024. Fly direct Romeo Juliet 3.
How's the side stick? Mate, I love it. I didn't know it done half the vibration force feedback features it does.
Flight direct Romeo
I'll be
Juliet
honest.
307, goal 1024.
Like, it's a nice vibration at the minute. Go for it.
No, I'm just trying to remember. It's it Rhodium code for the new developers that nobody's ever heard of that are building the 350.
Sorry, just say again, Ocean Air 6002, we're cleared in the RMP Mike. Runway 17, right? I think that's what it was.
Roger, Ocean Air 6002, runway RNP Mike.
Oh, 20 left.
Clear RNP Mike 20 left. Number 2 on approaching.
Number 2 on approach, cleared RMP Mike, runway 20 left. What, Ocean Air 6002. Cool, there we go. Let's get that out. The real stock have vibration. In real life, I think mildly. I don't think it has like lots of stuff happening, but it's obviously always got vibration on it.
No, but like you can feel.
You feel the plane, yeah.
That the engines are on, right, and you can feel when
pretty much all of
you
well.
lower the gear.
Yeah.
46 Charlie, fly direct.
What's blade slap?
Descend to
Simulates
helicopters.
Ah.
Helicopters. So you can model blade
Descend
slap in it.
7000 on mob.
Oh yeah,
What's the
very
direct
screwy.
for 124 Charlie?
So these are all the stuff that can do with vibration.
Echo, Lima,
Has it
uniform,
got when the autopilot's on? I don't think this profile's got it
Gear
enabled,
loop
but you can
for
enable it. And what you can do as well is you can enable something that's called a breakout force. So if the autopilot's on and you put like, I don't know, 2 Newton meters of pressure on the flight stick, it will automatically disengage the autopilot.
Does this stick have a Z axis? Not this one. But this one does, that comes with it. Just because the real life one doesn't have a twist axis on it. That's fine, I didn't see your first message, Quetty. You're all good. Please open that. If there's any part of it you guys you want to see, I mean, I can show you. Just the vibrations that I can kind of zoom back in and show you as well. It's just unfortunately, with the force feedback and vibration, it's very difficult to show on stream. You know what I mean? But it's all about
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing.
reaction. What's that? Cabin. I think we're doing quite well. We hand flown the entire flight.
Hi,
so
Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
pretty good. Good luck, Ollie. Right, we need to level out 6,000.
It's a stick for the 220. It's a stick for a A2, A3X, ... I guess you can kind of use it with anything that's simulating an Airbus. And yeah, it's force feedback.
Yeah. So like if I just do that. Very cool. Right. We're gonna be pretty much going blind in a minute, so I need to work out what we're doing. It should be self-explanatory. Lots of turns. Oh, he means because the A320 stick has force feedback in real life. Oh, so when the A320 comes out, we'll definitely be using this. Most certainly. Did you install the bridge mod? No.
Gotcha.
Please share your mobile Moser profile. The one I'm using, is that what, as in
It's the one out of the
one out of the Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can virtual CJ, send me a Discord DM or Pete and we can send you a link. Or like a link to the Discord. Like the message link thing. Corporate Medium, good chat.
Can I post links to where the force
Yeah,
feedback
yeah.
profiles are?
Go for it. That's fine. It should work. It won't reject you. Eyes, thank you for the follow. Good evening. Well, we have an LDev and a VDev now. Well, we cleared on the RMP. We were. So why are we still at 6,000? I'm an idiot.
What you need to do next, Ian, is when you lower your landing gear, you need to tell chat what's running through your fingers.
Lots of vibrations. I can imagine. But yes, I will. We probably should go manage speed to... We'll go 240. Because we need to be fully configured in 10 miles, I've just realised. So we should probably be slowing right the way down. With some speed brakes, which increases the vibrations. There we go. There you go. Have a look at that link, virtual.
So I've posted the link. That's the one that takes you to where all of the community post a lot of their force feedback profiles. We've got a couple that are default that come with the AB6. They're just like standard default ones. There's a few community ones on .to as well. I think there's a category on .to for Moser force feedback profiles as well. So it gets pretty neat.
Nice.
Ian, do you have Black Square 208 Caravan?
Yes, that's the one we've done fishing in. I can easily enable it. Flaps 1. Is that a good one to test?
Yes. Is there an option to remove vibrations? Yes, you can. Yeah. We at the beginning of the stream we walked through all the different settings, but yeah, you can customize them as much as you want. So you can remove speed brake vibrations, remove landing gear vibrations, remove all vibrations, everything.
Yep. So I've just gone flap 1 there and the vibrations have increased.
3950, short final 20 left.
We need to really slow down. We'll get the gear down in a minute as well.
Runway 20 left, clear to land, wind 190 degrees.
Right, we're going to go blind
10
now.
knots.
We're flying right over the airport. Flaps 2.
Land 20 left, 10, 3950.
Do we need the bridge fix, Ollie? It looks fine. I think we're right. View's so good. I love Santos Dumont. It genuinely is so good. Right, okay, we're going to go gear down now. I don't know what to expect, so... Actually, no, we'll do the left-hand turn first, and then we'll do gear down. Don't know why it's shouting at me so much. There we go. This is so weird to do on first officer. I need Toby on. There we go. Cool. Now we can get a good view. I'll turn up the sim as well for you guys. Hang on. Multitasking at its finest. There we go.
1024, confirm.
Alright. So we're aiming towards the bridge now. We'll get the gear down. We'll go flap 3 actually, then we'll get the gear down. Is that flap 3? Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you repeat for goal 1024?
Oil rig.
Confirm airspeed indicate.
Right.
We're at 250.
Keep that left hand turn.
Goal
If we get the
134.
gear down now, wherever that is. Oh. Gear down. Speed, we'll go min approach speed. And we'll go speed check flap full. Vibrations have just gone crazy. Signs on, gear down is on.
6002, report on final runway 20 left.
Report on final 20 left, Ocean 6002. And we're turning a little bit late there, but that doesn't matter. It gives us an extra mile of downwind anyway. Jeez.
Weird thing about it that's like completely
3950
nuts is you can feel when the gear is traveling.
Yep, and it changes when the gear's fully down, no?
Yeah.
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 I think we're a little bit
So
high.
without even looking at your screen, you'd be able to know whether if your gear's down or not.
Based off the hand feel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little high. It's be quite sketchy arrival this. We got this, chat. We'll approach you actually doing RMP mic. I messed up the first turn rev, but I've been multitasking like crazy, so it doesn't quite look like the RMP mic if I'm honest, but it's fine. I've been focused in other areas.
1,000.
Correct. Descend to 3,000 feet.
There you go.
3,000.
Too high. Oh, we're fine. Get the nose down. Ocean Air 602 reporting final runway 20 left. This is so sketch.
Ocean Air 6002, runway 20 left, clear to land, wind 190 degrees,
500.
20 knots, 2015.
1015, cleared to land, runway 20 left, Ocean Air 6002. Oh, bloody hell.
2046 Charlie, clear and see Foxtrot,
We're fine.
20 left, report aerodrome inside.
Think rate.
Cleared on the Foxtrot for runway 2
100.
left and report when it is a mistake for
40. 20.
Idle. Oh, there's no runway
40,
textures.
to 6,000 feet.
Get it down. Okay, we've got to go around. Where's the runway textures? Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. That was an awful approach. Right, I guess gear up. We'll get to fly more. Sorry, Pete. Flaps 2, left hand turn. Oh my god.
This uniform wants to dismount.
Why does Kent Internet do that? That actually sucks.
3950, OTCom, thanks so much. Have a great afternoon.
Flaps 2.
You're welcome.
I think you did great, considering that the workload is through the
It's
roof.
ridiculous.
You're flying in the first officer side, and you're on a brand new stick that you've never flown before.
Literally. Well, thanks for having sympathy for me, Pete. Ocean Air 602 on the go around, runway 20 left, following Miss Bridge. Flap 0.
Ocean Air 6002, complete.
How much did you pay, Pete?
Go around. Climb to
Not enough. Is the answer. Not enough.
4,000 feet. Start.
I heard that. 4,000 feet, Ocean Air 6002. I'm very confused at this controller, what he's saying, but I think I understand. Holy wing flags. My arm is too weak for force feedback. I mean, that is probably true. That is probably true. I presume we'll get vectored.
6002, expect now RNP Golf, runway 20 left.
We're expecting RMP Golf, runway 20 left, Ocean Air 6002. Oh boy. One I haven't studied. Evening, Sam. Hello. Right, now we're going to be RMP Golf. Right, okay.
Go 1024, clear NP, correct, clear NP Mike, runway 20 left. Report on over.
It's so weird. I love it, but it's actually so different. Right, RMP Golf, runway 20 left. RMP Golf.
Alright, we're cleared for the RMP Mike, 20 left for goal 1024. What was the fix you want me to report over?
Let's put it on. There we go. You lot are so mean. So yeah, what went wrong? We did actually touch the ground, 191 feet per minute. See, that doesn't look too bad, chat. I don't know what you guys were waffling on. What approach are you actually doing? I mean, that's RMP Mike. Didn't think we'd done too bad of a job. It was just a little bit screw-iff on landing. We done the right call to go around, so we're way past touchdown zone. But you can't go past the bridge. Well, I was talking. Sorry. Right.
Ocean Air 6002, after Romeo Juliet 249, fly direct A3, Echo, Victor, Romeo, India, Romeo, climb to flight level, correct, climb to 5,500 feet.
Climb to 5,500 feet, and when we reach Romeo Juliet 249, we'll direct to Echo Victor Romeo India Romeo for Ocean Air 6002. Cool. Good luck, Jay. Right, so...
City 46 Charlie, runway 20 left, clear to land, wind 190 degrees, 13 knots, 28.15.
Remove.
Clear land, runway 20 left, on Chile 46 Charlie.
You can see the cogs turning. I've just put autopilot on for a minute. I will get it off. It's just helping me out here while I'm faffing with all this. Alright, insert. Cool. And then plane's turning left. Cool. We got this. That's good for Santos Dumont, Ollie. That's decent for Santos Dumont. Very good luck. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. It's alright, we've got a different approach. I've never done RMP Mike, so this could be good. What is Jay's... Why is Jay's profile picture an overhead?
Ocean Air 6002.
Oh, we need to climb.
At Every, Echo Victor Romeo India Romeo, you are clear. RNP Golf, runway 20 left.
At Echo Victor India Romeo India Romeo, we're cleared for the RMP Golf runway 20 left, Ocean Air 6002. Goofy. Very. Right. After this turn, we'll kick out the autopilot and we'll hand fly it again. Fingers crossed, second time lucky, chat. Fingers crossed. We should be turning left, not right. There we go. Better job than me. I'd have stayed inside the bridge, although I stayed inside the bridge. Nah, you only overshot it a little bit, Ollie. I don't think that's too bad. Oh, I like the X-Craft C-Jets. They're really nice on X-Plane cars. They're really nice. Plane's just taking the apex. Yep. Cool. So, Jay, were you the last one in? Oh no. We got Captain Flowers as well. He's just starting. Good luck, Captain Flowers.
City 46 Charlie, Roger.
Still vibrating.
Stack and position expression.
There we are. We can start descending 3,000 now. I am, Sam.
After vacating. Stack and
Technically, you did make contact with the runway. I did. They seem to be very cold. 40 degrees, that's really chilly.
And approach goal 1024 is over the airport.
Good for the second round. Good. Probably something I should have checked. Alright. So on this approach, what have we got to do? So we fly Romeo Juliet 9048. It's just a left-hand turn, pretty much. I don't know where the bridge is in relation to that. Okay. So yeah, left-hand turn, heading 289 off Romeo Juliet 948. And then left into 20 left. Nice. A little bit easier for us. More doable. Nice, Croatia. Hello, hello, hello. How is the stick out of curiosity, mate? Also, are you using Blackbird's profile? I don't know who made the profile, actually, Pete. It was someone. It's the Airbus A3XX profile on the Moser Racing Discord server. I presume it's the most popular one. Do you prefer MD-11 or A300? They're both very good planes. But yeah, overall, I genuinely am really liking this a lot. A lot. Are the AB6 and MA3X side sticks different things? You do buy them separately, yes. When you buy the AB6, you get this side stick, which is more for like helicopters and DCS flying. But the side stick, there's a right-hand one, there's a left one that's not out yet, but they have shown. And you get, yeah, that's obviously a separate purchase. You can't, there's no Z-axis on this one, but there is a Z-axis on the other one. So the actual AB6 can support Z-axis and twisting, but obviously this one doesn't have the ability to do that. Buttons, you can map however you want. Yeah, you can do all of that. There's also these sliders as well.
1024.
There's 2 of those. We need to take control of the aircraft and ideally slow right the way down to 160. Like if I hold the control and do flap lever now, it will start giving me more feedback. What am I doing? Speed 160. I need to fully configure. There's so much going on. This is nuts. Alright, speed 160. I'm glad I've had autopilot out just to help me here for a minute. We'll go speed check flap 2 in a second. And we'll descend down to 2000. Views. Look at all the ships. This is so cool. Hey, Thomas. Hello. Right, and do you know what? We'll get gear down. And we'll see how the stick reacts to that.
You did a good job with the descriptions then. I just kind of sat back and, you know, worried for my job.
That's optimum traffic, goal 1024, landing runway
You're good.
247.
Let's see.
The autopilot disconnect button didn't work, but I'll press it like that anyway.
Diplex says it's expensive. It's expensive. It's like a third of the price of like the other market force feedback products.
Autobrake medium. Another flight. We'll be having some fun, I think, in just the caravan for half an hour or so. I'm at Fort Park all day tomorrow and I've got to be up at like 6:30. So that's fun. Right. Speed check flap 3.
Goal 1024 is final. Runway 24 left.
Good luck, Captain Flowers. Good luck. Right. Let's go. Actually, we'll maintain 160 for a minute. We'll go speed check flap full. I'll have to check my height, sorry. Yeah. I hope that I can get. Now I've had a go at it. I reckon that we've got it this time round. I hope so. I mean, it depends what the target market is, Archie, I think. You know, the Ursa Minor does do the job for the price you pay. But if you're a bit more of a hardcore flight simmer, then, you know, you could always upgrade to force feedback. But it's not everyone's cup of tea. But it's one of those that I don't think many people know how... I don't know, I've never used force feedback in, like, flight sim. I've used it in, like, racing and stuff, which you probably have as well, but... If you don't feel like you need it, then give it a go at like FS Weekend or something and then make your decision from that, I suppose. Right, we're a little bit high,
need,
actually.
like-
Yeah.
We need to club all the live streamers together and do a UK in-person event. I'll come down to that.
That would be good. We'd have to... I don't know how we'd organise that.
Jim on traffic, goal 1024 is vacated, runway 24 left, or 20 left.
How's that cargo ship
Go
fitting under the bridge?
Roger. Taxi and position crash.
And Ocean Air 6002, we're just reporting final runway 20 left.
Ocean Air 6002, runway 20 left, PS20, wind 90 degrees, 20 knots, 281015.
Clear to land 20 left, Ocean Air 6002. This is so cool with the ship. Right, come on. We got this, chat. Second time lucky. We've got a 20 knot crosswind with us as well here. Landing no blue.
Rio, boa tarde, usando 457 Southwest, tá bom?
Cargo and bridge is not what you should be looking at, that is very true.
500.
Alright, get my hands on the throttles as well, because we need to idle those. It's so weird on the other side, like, my left hand is doing the throttles, like, what is this? Alright, we got this, though.
Controle Rio, uma boa, usando 457, está solicitando Congonhas, no 300.
Então, no 457, autorizado Congonhas, Serra Bravo, Serra Paz, e a rota Suzano.
Come on, we need to a little bit lower. We don't want to be floating this, we just want to get it down.
Esquerda,
100.
saída
Feels
teve
so...
Cox
so
2, Cox Floyd, transição na shop e o transponder 3
Idle.
Radar.
Little flare, little flare.
Para do Congonhas, no 300, pista
Nice.
020.
Reverses.
Saída F-Code 2 Fox, com na
Very happy with that.
56.
Reverses, auto brake decel, spoilers green.
Fechamento correto, reporte
Let's go.
direcionando.
Max manual, we don't want to be overrunning.
Vai reportar, 4.
Idle. Yeah, let's go.
Rio, boa noite, eu não quero pessoas da volta no perfil da sala.
See, I got the hang of it that time. I got the hang of it that time. Alright.
Voo no 032,
Spoilers,
ação de identificação,
flaps.
3641.
Lots more vibrations going in now we've landed.
Chilute, desça
Well,
para
because we're doing the
1010.
flaps and everything. That was clean. Chat, welcome down to Santos Dumont. We need to do more first officer flying.
Prepare RNP Foxtrot, 20 esquerda.
Was that a call for me? No. Very cool. If you taxi over a bump, does it vibrate the stick? Don't know. There's no bump to test. It's all of these that it affects. Atmosphere and environment, so turbulence and stuff, airflow, flap motion. It's all here, so obviously most of these are disabled because we're flying Airbus, but if we were doing smaller aircraft, it would have more of an effect with it.
Falcon
Basically, Archie, yeah.
94, head.
I'm happy with that
Right hand
landing. That was very
receive,
decent.
direct Fox.
Can you say first landing with it? I guess you could. Technically, it's a second approach, but first landing. So we'll see if that's a proper butter or not.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Copy.
throttles. That's brilliant. I'm just gonna. I don't know if this guy's gonna take me anywhere or if I can just send it anywhere. To be honest, I might just sort of stop here for a minute because I don't know if he wants me in a certain place. That was very cool though. Can I make it vibrate non-stop? There probably is a way to do that, Pete, but I don't know. I don't know why you'd want it to vibrate 100% non-stop, but sure.
I think chat have a few reasons as to why you would want that.
Oh.
But we're not that kind of stream.
No. I'm in the wrong category, maybe. It's actually V1 who's got a profile for the Moser stick, as he's a real Airbus pilot. Supposedly it feels better than the Moser one. If you want to find it, it's in his Discord. Oh, okay. We can give it another. We can. I'd say with the profiles, you can easily just pop in and pop them out. So find out which one works best for you, I suppose. I've never flown an Airbus.
And that's
so.
kind of that's the whole point around the profiles, right? You know, we develop force feedback bases, right? We're a hardware engineering firm, so we value a lot of the kind of the community's responses when it comes to profiles themselves. So our default ones that are in there are just in there to get people going, right? Like if you really want to dive into the immersion, then that's when, you know, coming across people's like V1s to get as close to realistic as you can is a huge benefit.
Makes sense. Yeah, sort of over time, I suppose the community will have more and more profiles, and then things will just get a lot easier to. Which, to be fair, it's already at that stage, isn't it? Really, there's already a lot out there.
Yeah.
ACC didn't tell me what stand to go to, so I'm just chucking in it. I keep trying to go with my throttles on my right hand. It's such a bad habit. Return. No, unfortunately not. There's no time. I need to be done by 10. Pete probably wants to head to bed at some point. So we'll do some short caravan flight or something, and then I'll probably call it an evening. Oh, AC logged off anyway. Ah, okay. Thank you to everyone who joined, by the way. I'm sorry we couldn't watch your landings, but I am very grateful. Do I have a discount code? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. If you can, will its affiliate work with any part of Moser? It does, doesn't it? It's not. It doesn't have to be flight sim related.
Correct.
So if you're buying if you are buying a thingy, the link below the stream would probably be better for you, Archie. Unless you can just click one of those links, then navigate to the racing wheel when you do it. I don't know how the affiliate works, but
It also helps me, because then it helps me to see how much of your community are actually jumping on, and then we can get you more cool stuff coming. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We'll see. Not forcing you to buy stuff, chat, but buy stuff. No, I'm only joking. Right, beacons off. I hope. Oh no, hang on. It would help if we turned off the engines, wouldn't it? Because they're not in my eyesight. There we go. Move ATC as well. Do you guys enjoy that flight? I hope you did. It was just something different. Okay, Santos Dumont's not different, but I've never done Santos Dumont as a first officer flying a force feedback stick. That's quite the combo, I'll be honest. It's a good combo, but it's quite the combo. Boom. Vibe. I enjoyed that. Should we have a look at the landing rate quickly, and then we'll jump in the caravan? Is that right? Are you happy with that?
Has anyone tried the Moser rudder pedals? I have.
MRPs.
Yep.
We have them.
Have you got your MRPs on today or not?
No, because they lack chase plane. Otherwise I would have had those on a camera as well. And I love chase plane too much. Sorry, I say chase plane lags them. But yeah. I still have them. But I should have probably put the extra effort in to get them out and then uninstall chase plane, but then that would make me sad.
No, don't do that. God.
We've got elevator music on, I've just realised, from earlier. Nice. Give most of this chat is more... Sorry, go for it.
That's all right. Mo's going to consider the AB6 without the MHG. I mean, it's 99 of... It's 99 retail, right? The short answer is no, Ollie. It's a kit to try and help people get into force feedback. So, as far as I'm aware, there are no plans to stop doing that.
This music, I can't. Yeah, Captain Flowers, they were all over the place. They were. I can't with this music. Right. Do you guys want to see a replay of that, or should we just dive straight into the caravan stuff? I think we'll just dive straight in.
Yeah. No, but to buy it's £480. What website are you looking at? The 399 on the website.
It's probably on about including the side stick as well.
Ah, sure. Yeah.
It's like the entire combo, I can imagine.
Gotcha.
Well, we could do St. Bart's. Bit of Caribbean action in the caravan. St. Martin, St. Bart's. You down for that? Or do you want to do something a bit more off-roading? It's up to you, chat. I just need to restart the sim real quick. Is St. Bart's default? Oh, something's just crashed. Aircraft. Black Square Caravan. Why not do the AB6 and MA3X for 399 without the MHG?
Because
Thoughts?
more people are into the MHG than they are the MA3X.
Couldn't you have it as a combo? Or is it just unfeasible? I suppose it's a different box
Sorry,
then, it's a different product, it's a different...
It's a bit more complex than that, right? Because of how like product licensing works and international shipping, it means that all the pro forma invoices and all the licenses for international shipping would need to be changed, and everything like that. And you'd be doing that for a really small portion of the market.
Understandable. We only have time for one flight, really, Lennox, unfortunately. We can always do a few circuits or something as well. Should we turn up like the wind and make it like a thunderstorm or something? Would that affect it? Probably.
You could even choose something smaller, like the default Norden. Or have you closed the sim down now?
I can reopen the sim. I just installed the caravan. I was just gonna chuck in the... There's a mod for... That's the one I want. No, hang on, is that
Land
it?
in the outback,
Yeah.
somewhere rough. Yes.
Land in the outback. We could, to be fair, I'll just load up the sim. We'll go with whatever we've got. All this expensive, this cheap, that blah 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 really gives me headaches. Yes, a Lada will get you from A to B, so will a Mercedes, so will a Bentley. But one will do it more comfortably and or more reliable with more finesse. Just get what you can afford or spend what you want to spend. That's it. There's a target market for all kinds of... I don't know, I agree with what Stephen said anyway, but...
Well, exactly right, and you know...
This is on the
thing
higher
is,
level.
And a lot of times people are like, oh, it doesn't do X and it doesn't do Y, and you're like, yeah, okay, but if we put X and we put Y onto the product, that requires dev work, it requires engineering, it requires product upgrades, and all of that stuff costs, right? And then where does that cost go? Well, it gets passed down to the consumer, right? Is the reality of it. So it's one of those where you got to try and get a balance. And I mean, personal opinion as a flight simmer, not necessarily as a business development manager, right? The balance of price to product to get people into force feedback, you can't compete with it. Especially when it comes to product size as well as another thing.
It depends what people's budget is at the end of the day. So the more they're willing to spend, the better product 9 out of 10 times they're going to get. It should be arriving tomorrow, Mr. Derpy Shark, but I'm not here, so I'll ship it on Wednesday if that's okay.
Agreed, Diplex. Agreed.
Sorry, I was just messaging someone. What, Archie? Your logic makes 0 sense. No, Derpy Shark, you're good. It's arriving tomorrow, your hoodie, but I will have to ship it out on Wednesday because I'm not here. Sorry. Come on, Sim. We'll get there. GCSEs start a month today. Good luck. Good luck, Ollie. Probably close Twitch while you're doing your GCSEs. Don't open Twitch for a month. Focus on revising. Otherwise you'll end up like a Twitch streamer like me. Joking. Don't think being a Twitch streamer is that bad, is it? Kind of fell into it, really. Derpy, honestly, you're most welcome. Not a problem at all. You can pass GCSEs without revision, you can. Just revision definitely helps. Just don't over-revise. Thanks to the rage yesterday, you're most welcome. 204 max viewers. Jeez, you're almost... That's partner level, Ethan. That's crazy. Mate, 76 average on a 5-hour stream. That is partner level. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How old am I? 26. But I'm only 5'5", so yeah. You got low A grades in mocks. Oh, nice. And at the moment, our W-check grade boundaries are abysmal. Oh gosh. You're in the numbers though, aren't you, Ollie? I presume, but they obviously convert into letters. Oh, hang on, Pete. Should we be downloading a profile for a certain plane or something, or did we already? Oh, we downloaded one earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we had a little mooch around the Discord.
If I go into AB6, do I have to import it again? Do I go new? No, it's
you need to
profile
import it.
manager,
So
isn't
go-
it? It's this, isn't it? Yup. And then import. I'm a
Yeah.
little bit sorry. The stream's probably like 10 seconds delayed. Right, and then drag preset. Is it the Element GA one? More intense. You
Yeah,
realize I
that's a
probably
good one.
won't like. Is it strong like where I won't actually be able to move the side stick?
I don't know.
Oh no. Okay. Right, import. Chat. This is gonna be fun. Right. So now I've imported it. Where is it?
So it'll be in that list.
So
So
is
if
it
you go to your
alphabetical order?
filters-
So it's E then element, or can I filter?
Yeah, or you
it?
can put filter into filter AB6 profiles only.
I found it, but I could have done that.
Yeah.
Right, and then go back to the force feedback. I already enabled it up here. Perfect. And this is basically a little bit more. Oh, it feels. Oh wow, that's already really different. Maybe it's because they're not in the sim actually. I don't know.
No, it's because your engines aren't running.
Right. Okay. What are we doing? Are you happy? Do you want to go in for a default aircraft, or should we go with the caravan? I think we'll just spawn on a runway.
Go with the Norden that our good friends that got friends built.
Wait, what's it called?
The Zlin Norden.
Oh, it's right. The breeze all the way over here. Then Zlin.
Oh, he don't got it.
Hang on. Let me see. It's in my marketplace. Is it? It's part of the sim, is it?
It is, but it depends which version of the sim you got.
Ooh, I should have. Zin Savage Norden. Yeah, it's disabled for some reason. Oh well, we'll enable it. We will get it. All right, perfect. Free flight. Where would you like to go, Pete? You know this a lot better than I do.
Let's go somewhere fun. Go to Idaho.
Deal. Let me just get a blue livery because it matters. Oh, that's a streamed aircraft. So, oh, there we go. There we go. Black and blue. Nice. Idaho fun. I don't know. The terrain. Where's Idaho, Pete? There we go. It's somewhere in here. Oh, it's over here. He doesn't know where Idaho is. I have no idea. I know it's an American state, but is it here? No, that's wrong. It's about to say it's on the other side of America. I don't know why it's sending me over there. Right. Any particular airport, or should we just pick?
Oh, what was that one that you just hovered over?
Oh,
Was it
Yellowstone
Mooney
something.
No, the one's a little bit further north.
Bozeman, Yellowstone, Great Falls, Choteau, Shelby, Cutbank.
Try India Delta 86.
Deadwood Dam Airstrip.
Yeah,
Oh.
try that one.
Why didn't that work? Oh, it's down here. Should we just spawn on the runway with the engines running, or do you want me to turn on the engines?
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't mind. We can probably... Is the engines easy to turn on in this Lin thing? We'll just do that.
Super easy. Super easy.
It's snowing. That's good. We'll make it look good. The only problem is there's no stands here that I can spawn in on, so it's going to just have to be on the runway with the engines running. Oh well. Start flight. I can't make it cold. I can turn off the engines, turn them back on, but I can't spawn on a stand without engines. What do you mean, Stephen? What do you mean? Thank you for all the followers, chat. I'm sorry that I haven't really been reacting to many alerts tonight, but I hope that you've enjoyed the stream with me and Pete nonetheless. Yeah, I know, Captain Flowers, but I don't make decisions. I'm terrible at making decisions. Right, ready to fly. Oh my god, my desk. Okay, let me just zoom in on the camera real quick. Yeah, that's intense. Bloody hell. Okay. I'm scared. Right, okay. This is ridiculous. Okay, the dials will download. Well, I mean, it's true to life, Pete.
Change that weather. Change that weather.
What
you
to
can't
make
be in
it?
Idaho and not see. How
Okay,
pretty it is.
yeah. Fair point. Fair point. Hang on. This is ridiculous. Okay. What do I want it? I just want it like just sunny, I guess. Middle of the day, sunny, nice weather. We're in a Zlin. Oh, where's my blue livery? Oh, we'll go. Okay, we're in a black one. Look at this. Right. Okay. Oh God. Okay, this feels really weird. Right. Okay, can we jump back in the plane? Oh, hang on. All of this reset. Let me just get a pilot view. Let me just import the views for the A320. Actually, no, we'll do the Cessna ones. Import or replace. No. 788 views. There you go. As long as we've got a pilot view, it's fine. Hey! We've done the 320 stuff. Right, parking brakes then. Are they a thing? Cabin heater. My God, this is. I mean, it's acting like real life. Notepad. Thank you, Matty. I appreciate it. Oh my God, this is sick. I've never. Right. Livery style. Hello. That's better. I mean, I'll just use the parking brakes that I've got bound, to be fair. There we go. We're moving. We're moving. Thank you, Matty. Hello, Joshua. Yeah, go for it.
Keep your hand on the stick and pop some throttle in.
I'm just rolling down the hill at the minute. Hang on. Right. Throttle. Oh, vibrations are going. Probably because we're going quick. Oh my God. Okay, we're in the air. Bloody hell. Right. Oh, it feels really loose. Should it feel loose? I don't know.
Yeah, because you're flying something that's like the size of the seat in an A320.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me get Toby on. There we go. It feels okay. Oh my God, why is Toby moving at like 1 mile an hour? What? Ugh, I give up with that. I want to look around, but I can't. Right, we're doing a little circuit and then we're coming back. Although, no, to be fair, I want to navigate through some of these valley things actually. It feels really loose. Should it feel really loose? It's a good quote book. Flaps.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah. 0.
Chuck flaps in.
Oh God. Flaps 2. Oh my God. Whoa. It suddenly turned tense. Or intense. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a lot tenser now because you got flaps out at
There's
a
drag.
higher speed. So you can now feel the drag on the...
I need to set a trim binding. Yeah. Is this sim realistic to the point where you can fly an aircraft if needed? I mean, it would help you, but I wouldn't trust it fully. I need to set a trim. Hey, Gavin, welcome. Right, so if I put the flaps in... Yeah, suddenly it's a lot more... I don't know what the words are. Flexible, maybe.
You gotta be careful with your words because chat's going nuts.
They catch on to everything. That's the problem. Yeah, we'll go with less stiff. Yeah, we'll go with that. I've lost the airport. Great. I mean, we could land anywhere. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Right, I'm clearly blind. Let's get some more flaps out. I need to set a trim binding. Can you just bear with me 2 seconds? Because I don't think I need to set the trim. It's so difficult to fly without a trim. Hang on. AB6 base. Trim. Oh yeah, there's the rudder trim for the autopilot button, which you said.
Yep.
Elevator trim, nose down, pointing up. Wait, hang on, what? Oh, there we go. Nose up. Cool, perfect. Trim's been set. Wait, hang on. Trim down, nose down. Yeah, that's correct. Save. Now it should work. You're not a jet. What do you mean I'm not a jet? Can you not trim? Oh boy. Wait, what? Oh, I've done the trim the wrong way round. Oh no. Oh, we're stalling. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's fine. We're just doing a contained stall. It's meant to happen, chat. Bit more power and we should be good. I think we were genuinely stalling.
I think the stall warning indicator was a good example of that.
I didn't see that, Pete.
Might want to drop your power as well before the engine blows up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We got this. We got this. I seem to have lost the airport, but we'll find it. Wish Toby worked. I don't know why my Toby's being difficult. Oh well. Smoke generation on. How do I turn that on? No. I don't know how to turn on smoke generation. Notepad. Oh, can you turn it on through here? Oh yeah, smoke generator. Are we now generating smoke? Oh yeah! 5. That is sick. Oh god, no. Right. What are we doing? Is there speed brakes in this? Is that such a thing? I don't know. It's a stupid question, isn't it? I think that's, you can tell I'm an airliner person. Right.
There's no APU either.
Oh. Where are we going? I've just put the flaps down and we seem to be... I think I've bounded the trim in the wrong way. I have. Yeah, my trim's in the wrong... Oh, it's really fighting with me now. Jeez, it's not happy. Not a happy bunny. No APU, Hassan would... No, Hassan won't be very happy. Oh my god. Right. I won't be flying a 777 with this, no. No. I need a yoke for a 777. Right, there's the airport. Hang on. The camera... I'm sorry about the cameras, chat. I can't fly these. Right. We've pretty much gone idle and we're just nose down now. If we go flaps full and just keep that nose coming down, we should be able to like do a little entry circle and then land. It'd be fun to fly jets with. What, like fast ones with afterburners? Is that a good idea? That's more well, we can easily install DCS. Not now, but look at them veins. I know. I don't know. I always got veins. Everyone has veins, but
Gonna have to go and explain to the family now why your right biceps more prominent.
yeah, that would be an awkward conversation. Just using the AB6. Loser, yeah. Right. Let's go left. We got this. Right, first landing. Come on. It's going to be a chonker. We're coming in at 70 knots.
You need to be about half of that. I think the stall speed on these is like 30.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good. We're not good. We're okay.
Butter, mate. Absolute butter.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We didn't crash. Drift. Oh. Perfect. Well,
Crashed and drifted.
nailed it. Hang on. Can we try a jet, please?
Try whatever you want.
Cool. I don't know if
Just
I've
make sure you change the profile.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Where's Moza Racing? What was it? F16. F. Hang on.
There might be
F4E?
a default one.
Oh yeah. Great. I don't have a jet installed. What? Why don't I have a jet?
You should do. I think the Hornets.
Oh, is that what it's called?
That's
yeah.
an F18.
You're most welcome, Stephen. You're most welcome. Hey, Sean as well, welcome. Have you tried it on a helicopter? No, that's probably the other side stick. We could learn helicopter flying. I'm sure if people want to see me fly a helicopter, we can, but it won't be tonight, I doubt. Import. No, what am I doing? I'm sorry. There, yeah, default.
No problem, Steve. Have a good one. If you got any other questions, just ping me in Discord or anything at all at any time.
You can't fly a helicopter. I can't. Yeah, ping. What's the username? Foxfly Pete.
Just head over to the Mosul one. You'll find me. I stick out like a sore thumb in there.
Oh, fair enough. You're like bright pink or something. What am I searching? Jet. Can I just steal a DCS jet profile? Or that will not work? That won't work, will it?
No, we'd have to change it, but we could change it.
I know these are downloaded ones. How do I look at the community ones? I forgot.
Find you a Hornet one.
Okay, you don't have to if not, but we'll spawn in anyway. Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon National Park. Strait of Hormuz. What's the iCal for? Oh no, we're not doing that. I didn't realise that's what it was. No, we're not doing that. I didn't realise that's what it was.
Or a Phantom, which I've just DM'd over to you.
Thank you. Why not? Because I'm not doing that. Thank you. Is this your preset?
No, it's just one I found.
Oh.
But it's for a Phantom instead of a Hornet.
That's fine. Change the game to 2024. Vehicle. So it said it's to A310. I don't want it to be on A310 though.
Yeah, just remove that out of there with your keyboard. Just backspace out of it.
Can't do that.
Should be a blank.
Can I just maybe I could set it to the F?
Maybe try the F18.
Yeah, I'll just set it to the aircraft I'm in. It says device AB9 though. That's any problem? Oh,
that's all right.
It's okay.
Should be all right.
Update presets. What was it called? F4.
4.
Oh. Import. Oh, it's called DCS Phantom Joe. That's why I couldn't find it. Right, loaded, ready to fly. Sorry, I haven't had chat up, chat. I'm sorry. Right. Okay, Toby's working now as well. Right, let's just send it.
Is there a way to add vehicle type in the cockpit app, or at least Moser had the missing ones? We've had the 737 Max, but disappeared a ticket a few months ago. There's no much.
Oh no.
Is this for the auto preset matching? You mean?
Excuse me.
Do you know what, Ian? Switch over to the switch over to the GA profile.
Oh, well, the intense one. We can play that.
Yeah.
There you go. I couldn't. Oh, hello, Louis, as well. Welcome in. I was lurking on your streams every day. I couldn't change to the cockpit. We're on the intense one, so we should be able to see this go crazy. This is going well. Yes. We had a very successful flight into Santos Dumont earlier, though. That was very good. That was very good. Need a keybind for Afterburner. We do, probably. Tom Maverick from Temu. Accurate. The Kerbals Takeoffs were good. Come on, Sim. So, there we go. Right. We'll go on the beat drop, because why not? High brakes. Yeah, that's good. Let's go. You can probably, if I let go, you can properly see like it just fully going crazy. Right. Successful flight into the Grand Canyon. Off we go. Can you use this in Kerbal Space Program? The fact that I don't use a joystick in Kerbal Space Program in the first place probably has an answer to your question, Ollie. You're up.
So I've just looked at it, Bitchlow, and I think the problem that we have with doing it that way is, if you think about it, we cover DCS, X-Plane, IL2, Microsoft Flight Sim, I think some of the space sims have been added. Yeah, War Thunder, X-Plane 11, and Elite Dangerous as well. So we'd have to, basically, that vehicles list would be huge to try and cover every single aircraft over every single sim. So if multiple people submit that request, so if we see that there's like 50 people that want that aircraft added in, then it'll get added in. Ah, Ian's doing fine, Daniel. Absolutely.
I'm scared.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, 100%. It's fighting with me. It's bullying me. It's fighting back. No, sorry, carry on. I didn't mean to be rude.
No.
Oh, you.
No,
Okay.
that was quite entertaining, actually.
Oh. it was just having. It's like it been telling me off. Oh my god. Right. Okay. These things are unpredictable. Where is the Grand Canyon? Oh, it's over there. We're going the wrong way. He sure knows what he's doing, mate. This is a bloody gym exercise.
Have you got the afterburn? Oh, you won't have the afterburn.
Oh, I'm on like
effect
100%,
enabled
so that's probably not helping.
Head over to cockpit and enable the afterburner, because you got to remember.
Oh, is that a feature as well? Oh my god.
Yeah, well, you're flying a GA profile in a F-18 Hornet.
Yeah, the profile's not probably suited for this. Oh my god.
So, to go to telemetry FFB, and then it's there on the left at the bottom.
Jet engine afterburner vibration?
Yeah, jet engine afterburner vibration. Crank that up to... Nah, go higher than that.
What? Are you sure? Hi, Sasha.
Yeah.
90. Jet engine vibration. Yeah, screw it. Oh, I need to enable it first. Right, we're currently falling out of the sky. I would like to get to the Grand Canyon. Right, that might have fixed it a little bit. Where are we going? Oh, power. Hang on. There you go. We're just at like 20,000 feet. Down we go. Into the valley. Oh boy. What's occurring? We're with Peter Moser and we're having a look. Well, we've had a good look at this with, oh my god. You need to catch it. With the Airbus earlier, but we're just having some fun with the force feedback. Right, we're good. We're good. It's scary. Oh my god. It's good fun, but bloody hell. It's been a long day. Like, it has been a long day, and I'm too tired to react to this. Right, we're good though. We're good. Ouch, yeah, because I need to move it. Huh?
That's a bit good for now.
For now. Right, into the valley. Hang on, we need a bit... I tell you what we need. Oh, hang on, I'm going to crash into the valley. No, not that. No, I need to put on a bit of Top Gun danger zone, because we're... Hang on. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. I don't know if it should be fighting like this. I mean, to be fair, it's how it's reacting in real life, so I would assume so. You just need to have a bit more muscle.
I mean, you're flying it set up so that it should behave like a 172, but with the aerodynamics of an F-18.
And we're going 420 knots in a Cessna profile.
Knots. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good test for it. Yeah, we need danger zone. Hang on. Oh my god. I'm scared. Play good vibrations. It's a good one. That is a good one. There you go. Hang on, let me make it like sunset. There we go. Vibe. I don't know how my evenings turned out like this, but sure. Jesus. There's definitely, I definitely need to put on another profile. Oh my god. Hang on, let's pause. Bear with. What would be causing the, is it G-force? Store buffet. It's probably something. Doesn't matter if not.
Trying to create you a profile on the fly.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Maybe we can jump. Hang on. Oh no. Presets. Mirage F1. Screw it. Oh, that's for DC. Oh no, it is enabled it. What's that do? Oh, it's because it's DCS. This is flop gun. Brilliant. Rude is what it is. Hey Jersey Pilot, welcome. No, the DCS ones don't work. Makes sense. Danger zone. Surely. Maybe not in jet aircraft. Now I need the chair that moves. Yeah, and VR as well. Then that's the full kit sorted out. And aren't you meant to have like this between your legs as well? Like, I could have worded that better. Like the joystick placement in a jet is obviously between your like, you sit like over it, don't you?
Toying with the idea of getting a motion rig.
Oh my god. Yeah. You are toying with the idea.
Yeah.
That would be expensive.
Next on the list.
Wait, I've only got one engine working. Ah! Oh. I thought we were over the top of the hill. Well, that's the end of that. Oof.
Boink.
Boink. Rip. I'm probably gonna head out in like 5 minutes, Pete. Is there anything you wanna... I know you're making a quick profile, but I'm absolutely shattered. Is there anything else you wanna see, chat, or Pete about this? Obviously, we can do loads more stuff in this in the future anyway. Like, definitely a lot more FO Airbus flying with it.
I mean, try it in the left hand. It doesn't have to stay there.
It doesn't, but it does mean I've got to unplug it and move all the cables and lots of things to move it on my left side.
I fly mine left-handed.
We could definitely do some captain flying with it then, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you've set as trim. It just worked out. Yeah, it's like an extra like button there. Didn't see that. Oh, Benny, send them on Discord or something, mate. Not on your phone. Oh. Oh. God, it's vibrating like crazy. It's better now. I'll quickly go for an overview on this because I'm absolutely shattered and I've got an early start tomorrow. Genuinely, I'm impressed. Like, I'll give an overview. I didn't know about any of these force feedback changing parts of the aircraft. I thought it was just one flat vibration. Bob's your uncle. It's more than that. But yeah, I'm genuinely impressed. I want to fly loads more. It's a shame we have no more time today, but it's almost 10 PM. I've been streaming for like 9 hours today or something in total. But yeah, I'm genuinely very impressed. Will I be using it again? Yes, we can probably use it on the left-hand side anyway. It does fit in your hand on like your left hand as well. I want to try it with more aircraft. Obviously, we do have the other side stick if we wanted to. I like how it reacts to different parts of the flight. Obviously a little bit. Obviously, like in real life, it's not overly vibrational in an Airbus anyway. Is it for everybody? Depends on your budget. I mean, I think everyone should at least give force feedback a go, whether that be at like an event or something, to see if you like it. I'll be surprised if you don't like it. But yeah, I am genuinely very impressed. DCS stream, it's definitely in the pipeline. Definitely in the pipeline. Almost 12-hour shift. Not as good as you, Sasha. It's not as good as you. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Can we get some G's in the chat for Pete, if that's okay? I know you're probably making me a profile, but we can always use it next time. Yeah, GG's if you are here. Pete has answered so many questions. He's been such a great help. And yeah, basically someone that I can lean on today if I had any questions or you guys had any questions. So Pete, I know you're listening. Thank you for your help today. I'm very, very grateful. And thank you for the opportunity to try this out on stream and obviously sending it over for me. I'm very grateful.
Thanks for having me and my antics on here. And thanks, chat, for not destroying me. That's really nice.
They're a lovely bunch when they're, well,
Yeah, they're a really
most
nice
of the time.
bunch.
Yeah. 99.9%. Nah, pretty much 100% to be fair. You're nice. But yeah, obviously if you have any questions in the future, anything that pop up or whatever, by all means, ask me, ask Pete, Moser Discord. I'll send the invite link to that as well. If anyone's not in it, can I generate a link to the Moser Discord? I'm sure I'm allowed to. Some Discords don't allow it. Oh yeah, it has. There you go. Enjoy your alone time with the AB6. Brilliant. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Obviously, if anyone is questioning about anything, exclamation mark Moser in the chat. We'll send you links and stuff like that. I am affiliated with Moser, which means that I get some sort of kickback from your purchases and stuff like that, and also it's good for Pete to see how things are going. But yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, sleep on it, and yeah, it's been a good set of streams today. I'm knackered, absolutely knackered. I won't be back tomorrow. We're back Wednesday. I'm out all day tomorrow. And it also seems that I am at Wembley on Saturday now, so I won't be alive Saturday. I'll update the schedule. But yeah, part-timer. I'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, so hopefully you don't mind 2 days off this week. Sorry. Thank you for all of the resubs and follows as well, chat. You've been amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed this match. Send us to Mont as well. But yeah, any last words, Pete, before I wrap it up and say goodbye? Philly will be gone.
None. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the beard compliments. Yeah, if you've got anything, my Discord's open. We're trying to be super community focused at Moser, so yeah, head over to the Moser Discord, find me, hunt me down, ask questions away. We're not hiding.
Nice.
So yeah, have fun and thanks for having me again.
Awesome. You're most welcome. You're welcome anytime. Yeah, chat. That will leave me to say goodbye. Good night. Have a good night's sleep. Enjoy your day tomorrow. And yeah, I know there's been lots of lurkers in the stream as well, so hopefully you guys have learned a bit more about the AB6. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for flying along, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. See you later. Good night. See ya. We probably... Actually, hang on. We probably...
That went well.
Oh, hello. Hang on. It did go well. Give me 2 seconds. I'm yapping. Are we raiding?